walks through the park, walks on the wild side. And here we are, some of us. Cobbler's not on cam yet. Rhonda's not here. Cobbler's not even here yet.
Yeah, they're not even in voice, which is odd for Cobbler because he's usually the first one here.
Bunch of laggers.
Because he's on the table and he's talking.
Slackers and laggers. So that's what I have to say. Slackers and laggers. But yeah, so here we are. How are you guys?
Okay,
A lot better than I was last time.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, last session, which was 2 weeks ago, Brad started feeling ill, and right here on camera, he had a ruptured well, it hadn't ruptured yet, I guess, but an appendicitis. And wow, Benno, I just now noticed you're all shaved and cleaned up. I'm not used to that. Look at that. Look at that. You got a face like a baby. Look at that. Yep. Hey, anyway, so, here's to your health. Bread, water, because water's good for your health. And,
hydration is good.
Hydration is good. Let's see. Rhonda just joined. So he is on the probably tropical storm or gale force winds side of Helena as it comes ashore.
Yeah.
So, our thoughts and prayers out to those people down there in the Big Bend area in Florida.
Yeah, this is like the third or fourth one in a row for them.
Yeah, but this is a cat 4, and so.
Yeah.
The good thing is that part of the Gulf gets pretty shallow, so it'll take some of the oomph out of it before it hits. I hope. Anyway, so we're just waiting on Cobbler. Somebody just left. Wicked must have. I don't know. Anyway, so while we're doing that, we're going to jump over here to the party sheet, and I'm going to reset Benny. And adventure cards. So everybody should have new bennies and new adventure cards.
Hidden stash. Ooh, lucky break. And oh, good. I have. Uh-oh.
What? Then you won't scream at me?
Yeah. Wait, what?
No.
Wicked, are you screaming? Throwing a tantrum?
No, they gave him the popsicles. He decided he wanted another one. So
oh,
now
yeah.
He's just sitting on the couch going, I want a popsicle.
So they went,
I want a popsicle.
yeah, they went to open house or whatever tonight with the kids, and they got there, and the teachers and stuff are passing out these sugar-filled popsicles and sent all the kids home. Now they're wound up. They won't go to bed. So that's always good. Yeah, it's good to be a teacher, huh?
So be a good parent and help everything, or next time it's impressive.
Cobbler, are you pinching a lot of bread?
Did say he was on the way.
Well, we're going to carry right on along. You guys, if you remember right from last week, you were in the middle of a car chase. Yeah, a car chase.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
I had a hold of that guy through the window.
Had a hold of the guy through the window. By the way, there were a bunch of unexplained wounds and all kinds of mean, nasty, vicious, violent things going on to all the characters. Peggy had 10. Who's feeding back through the...
That would be Donnie. I'm not sure what's going on.
His mic's open.
Benno, did you shave too?
Benno shaved his... He did, yeah. And look there, Rondon did too. Must be something in the... you guys are getting ready for No Shave November, right? You're enjoying it while you can?
No.
I don't do that crap.
Oh,
No.
come on. Everybody takes crap every now and then, man.
New beginnings.
Well, they should be. They should be. Cobbler's got a degree in taking a crap all the time he spent studying that shit.
That's true.
So, anyway, yeah, car chase. So let's fire
the
up
beginnings
some.
of the system too.
Oh, there we go. And it was the beginning of round 3. And unfortunately for you guys, the Buick Electra is up
Can I play a card?
front.
Can I play an adventure card first?
Oh, what's it say?
I think it says that the engine on that car just malfunctioned.
Oh, the engine just malfunctioned. Let's see, device can be fixed in 10 minutes. Device malfunctioned in a way. Gun jams, bow breaks. So the device can be fixed in 10 minutes. Repair at -2 if part of a large device system breaks down instead. Okay, if it's part of a large device, so I'll give it that. So one system breaks down. Let's find out. Components would be steering, transmission, engine,
Fuel.
yeah,
Just the chase map.
fuel system.
All this stuff could break the fuel line and it runs out of gas.
Yeah, I'm not quite ready to bring it. Somebody asking about, I never did start up Chatty. So I won't do that. I will come over here and look there, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Somebody asking about,
Can you share the chase map, Marb?
chase map?
So few people don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have that chase map either.
Those are the 2 maps you need.
Yeah. Yeah, when you shared that one, the overhead of the street layout with me, for some reason I had it like in a 3/4 3D view.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, an isometric view.
Yeah,
That's what the default view was at first.
I was
Oh,
like,
was
wait
it?
a minute.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But no, we don't need the isometric default. Just to share it with you guys when it was set to that. It's weird.
Yes.
So here is, let me roll over to our encounters map, and this is a common chase layout. Now this chase can extend beyond this. It can keep going, and they have a very specific thing going on with this chase and what the cars are supposed to do here and there. They did notice the characters following. You guys were up beside of them. You grabbed a hold of some dude
wait.
through the window, and now
Wait, where's our car token on the chase map? I just see the Electra.
It's down around the corner.
there.
No, I don't see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't see
where
it
it
either.
should be, but I don't see it on the map.
Is it
Yeah, I don't
visible?
I don't see it on the chase map. I see it on the street map.
Before you had to like right there.
There
It
it
goes.
There it is.
Well, that's weird. I had to set it always visible last time too. Yeah. So he's gotten some distance from you, because he's, obviously quite a ways away now. So you obviously had a hold of the guy. You don't anymore because the last maneuver he did was roll over this direction. You guys remember that? He went last the last round.
Mm-hmm.
The car, and
He got a raise. He got a raise.
he
on
got
it,
a
moved 2
raise. So instead of
positions.
going 2 positions forward, he went 1 forward and 2 south. He moved like a knight hump queen.
They are far. They are far from Kniggets.
It's good to be the king.
And on that note, I'm going to go AFK, but I can probably mostly still hear
Well,
you.
okay. Just as long as you don't get robotic on us, Veno.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't speak,
You
Mr.
get-
Roboto.
Yeah, you get weird like that. Okay,
Well, I don't think that has anything to do with the
mechanical
robotic
malfunction. So there is a malfunctions table. Let's see where that is. No, not character. Campaign. And table. What is it? I'm not finding it.
You know, there's the vehicle critical
Dynamic
hits, but I feel like there
backlash.
is like a malfunction.
Not dynamic. I thought there was.
Oh, I need sear escape.
Personal effect, personality portion, radiator hit, random encounter, reactions, realm, shadows, vehicle critical hit. There we go. So, tell you what we'll do. I will let Bradius
Damn. What street are we on? 'Cause
roll
this sounds
on
like
that
Indy
table.
500.
Oh,
What do we do with that result?
that kind of sucks.
What was the result? Hang on.
It
I had sear escape, so I was trying to get it lined out.
didn't do anything. Vehicle suffers a hit in the body with no special effects.
Boo hiss.
Yeah, and you know he played a card to do that, so let's let him
Yeah.
roll on that again.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's let him roll that again.
Yeah,
No
we'll
eights.
disregard that.
Tires are on the body.
No, test. Okay. Y'all sound really soft now for some reason.
7, come 11.
That's
Same
crap, Brad.
freaking.
The engine main
There you
sales
go.
boiler is at top speed is reduced by 10% each time this occurs to a maximum of 60% top speed. Okay, so top speed. Let me put an effect on the card because that.
Nice shot.
Okay, that's better.
Good job, Fish.
I think that was
Yeah.
from when
Hey,
you
wait a minute, it's
bumped
already
out
on
the
there.
window.
Oh, could be when I shoved his head through the window.
Why
windshield.
is top speed minus 10 already on there?
I think we shot at a car.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, the car has been damaged, wounded, but you can't wound him or something. So there was something that happened, a critical hit or something that you had to roll malfunction.
Okay,
Can we
I
just
don't
say
know.
that the engine dies and they slowly come to a stop?
No, we won't say
I
that because
doubt that.
that's no fun. Let's see.
Between the two, they only move one square at a time, not two, even if they get a raise.
That seems reasonable.
Well, their top speed is minus 20%, so I would say that is going to. Let's take a look at their car, which has a top speed of 120. Let's just do a little math.
No, boo.
So now they can only run about 96 miles an hour.
Through the downtown streets of Washington, D.C.
Yeah. But this thing's starting to smoke and spit oil and stuff. It's not
If you're
good.
faster than the other car, don't you get a bonus to a few things though?
Yes, if you're top.
we faster
Yes, you
than them
do.
now?
There's read that, Brad. It is in the chase rules. How come I don't have that?
I got to reopen it too.
Peggy, you look real calm in the back seat there. I'm hanging out the window, got this guy by the head, back of his head, banging his head into the steering wheel. And I look back, I look in the rearview mirror, and I can see Peggy just sitting back there like,
Fix her hair and a little hand mirror.
She's got her knitting out. She's got her hand mirror
hey,
out. She's
Peg, I'm gonna need a lewd after this.
bouncing from side to side
A
trying to
lewd.
do her hair. That's
Quaaludes.
good.
Oh, Quaalude.
Didn't you find one under the seat?
Yeah, but one is never enough.
Brad, what is that rule?
Cop or Quaalude?
What is that rule in the driving?
I am looking right now.
I think you don't need a raise, something like that, to if you're faster than their top speed is something like that.
+1 to your change position rolls,
There you go.
or +2 if you're twice as fast.
Well, you're not quite twice as fast yet. So you get +1 to your maneuver rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
So the Buick, I'm going to say they get -1 to their maneuver roll. How would I could just easily do that by, let's see.
You could just add it as a modifier on the vehicle.
I could, couldn't I? Let's see.
It should work that way.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if I shouldn't, so...
I think
Donnie's having problems.
yeah, Wicked's having problems of some sort.
Like that, Brad? Does that look right? Can you see the maneuver -1? Let's find out.
It should say like driving -1.
Oh yeah, type of maneuver.
Yeah.
Well, now that's if the car makes the maneuver roll, but he's not. This
So
guy
put it on
is.
the driver.
Let's see if this works or not. No, didn't work on him, so it needs to go on the driver.
I think if you roll it through the NPC for the vehicle, it works.
Where the hell's the NPC for the vehicle?
You should have the thing on the combat tracker.
Well, I do. I mean, it's this dude right here.
It's like when
Yes,
I
I
do
don't know
that.
about wounds on them, but we had them all distracted, stunned, and
Yeah.
whatever the other one is. When
So some of those things were correct. I thought so.
yeah,
Well, Peggy
yeah,
had 10
my-
wounds, so what
Oh
was
yeah,
it?
see my
They
AOE.
were
I put-
vulnerable and distracted because you were on the radio.
I was pretending I was being, but I had them distracted and
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
no,
Well,
no,
It was mind gaming them.
Wasn't vulnerable.
Well, it's still on them,
I
isn't
had
it?
them distracted and shaken. Somebody else did something and made them vulnerable. I want to say
Sensual chaos. Kate
yes.
Peggy did sensual chaos.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Okay, so
yeah, it was a team effort. We had every effect we could get on.
okay, let's do that.
Yeah, we were debuffing them and buffing them and smacking them around pretty good. But I see that
Distracted
this
and
car is
vulnerable.
following a dotted line on that map, and that dotted line continues. So I'm betting that they're going to continue.
Not if we can run them off the road.
This is true.
Yeah, that's the
I feel like
force act.
plot armor is the main reason they're on the road still.
Yeah.
Okay, so they had sensual chaos on them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hot peppers.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, hot peppers. Let's see. Okay, so he had it on him.
See, because I'm a Navy SEAL, and Peggy says sensual chaos. I'm thinking something completely different. But she's a cook, so.
She does a lot of things.
She's a Jill of all trades.
Was it everybody in the car?
I think I can only
Yes.
target a single person, so I targeted the driver.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
did
that's why I was
everybody
able to
in my
beat his head into the steering wheel, I think.
Be nice to twin cast this.
Okay, but now Wicked did something to.
He's mind gaming them.
Yeah, but what was it?
I made a test of wills against both of them, which left them. I could either choose vulnerable or distracted. I had chosen distracted.
There's 3
And then
people in
because
that
I got a
car.
raise-
Well, 4
Because
people
I
in
got a
that car.
raise, they were shaken. Yeah, I gotten everybody in the car.
Okay,
They
so
all-
all they are is shaking.
I rolled like a 19 on my test of wills against the girl.
I'm not going to put it on her because she's shoved down on the floor. She can't see
I was
you.
going to say, is she the 4th person in the car?
Yeah. Yeah, she can't. I don't know what. So, I don't know what you did. We'll
She
put
might be
shaking on them.
unconscious.
So, okay. So they're shaking, and right now they are sensual chaos with peppers. So, with that, let's see if Constantine can do a traits driving. And that should have a. Oh, Malfunction card -1. There it goes. It worked. Trait roll was a natural 1,
Right.
which is a 6, which it still succeeded. So that's good. They are going to continue moving forward. 1 space.
Why can't I find the combat tracker? It won't pop up. Oh, there it is. Okay. Window creep.
Shaken status removed. The driver kind of shakes it off as his car bounces off one of these concrete dividers, right? And median dividers, and he kind of gets back on like whatever. Who in the hell distracted him again? Made him shaken.
I think he was shaken because of
Wicked's character made him shaken.
Yeah, because he was doing the scrying and he like.
Wait, is that the driver?
Yes.
Yeah, I did all of it.
Done.
Shaken and distracted.
Yeah.
Well, I was also banging his forehead into the steering wheel, wasn't I?
So if he was,
Yeah, that was after it.
so if he was shaken, he still would have got a 2 because no, he couldn't. Well, it doesn't matter because the maneuver roll, he would have rolled to lose shaken anyway, and then made the maneuver roll. So it's just in reverse. It works out the same. But that's all he could do because he used his turn to do so. This next person, shaken status is removed, and they pop a Glock shot at your car, which misses. Goes whizzing off through traffic. This guy's shaken status is removed. And you know what? He's going to try a called shot.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's going to try a called shot.
Oh, you have on the platform, yeah. All good.
The
Yeah.
other two should have had distracted as well, still.
Distracted from.
Yeah, because my test of wills put distracted on them.
Oh, okay.
And then the rays gave
So
him shaken.
let's fix that.
Central
Let's,
gas also. I went with distracted because it's the less likely to hit us. Assuming them.
Yeah. Plus, they have to make their like maneuver rolls then with a penalty.
Distracted.
Between
So
that and the unstable platform, they're at -4 any shots they take. Seems pretty detrimental.
okay, so let's do this. Distracted trait -2. And what was it again? Test of will.
It was that test of will.
So what is their trait then? It's a minus. That's what distracted gives you, is trait -2. It says trait -2
Yeah, I believe they get on everything when they roll.
on everything.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah,
leave it
basically
as
anything distracted is anything you do, and vulnerable is anyone attacking you.
okay. There we go. So now this guy, what did he got -2 in the box order? Well, we'll just, it must be calculating something. I keep getting a -2 in my modifier box.
That's weird. Although there's the unstable platform, but that looks like it's already included.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, he put entangled. Entangled has a sound effect.
Who got entangled?
I thought we just rolled the Bonneville. I've rolled in the car before. I know that
Why is
sound.
he entangled?
Why are we listening to a country music station?
Oh, we need
That's
space
not
shuttle
a
radio.
country music station.
Yeah, I guess that's more road music. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
I mean,
understanding.
see my last action.
Sally Anderson remains shaken. See your last
Because
action.
the one effect is called entangled.
Pops a cassette of "Take a Ride" into the tape deck. As he's driving, he slips an 8-track in there. Boom. Okay, shaken
I
spirit.
was thinking more of a cassette.
She's
Yeah,
recovered.
86 would be cassette.
Pontiac Bonneville. So the gang that's riding in the Bonneville, how do you want to? Now you guys are talking to each other. You got about 6 seconds between rounds, so like the driver can say, Scott, do this, or Fish, do this, or whatever, and
Sid knows better than to try to tell me what to do.
Well, how about this? I'm going to let them. I'm going to let them know that I'm going to speed up to try to catch up to them.
Okay, so you announce you're going to try to catch up to them. So let's roll that driving
from
die.
us, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just hanging out the window.
Yep.
Probably.
Well, you could have sat back down as a free action.
This Bonneville like a bull.
I was also grabbing your shirt because I spent my last time like I don't want
Fantastic.
falling
my
out the
shirt.
window.
Steady me with my shirt. I'm going up on the roof.
Should you grab them like by the back of the pants or something?
I'm just going right up on the roof, Marb.
This sounds like
Well, since he's up on the
This sounds
roof,
a little bit
can I
like
take
Tool.
the aim action at their tires?
Yes, you can. So you can hold around if you wish.
Yeah, I'm lining up. Since Huff's not in the seat anymore, it's a lot easier to get a shot out the window.
All right, so I guess you need my piloting roll.
I'm yelling as I'm going up. I'm yelling, "Get me close, Sid!"
I need your driving roll is what I need. You're driving.
The one image is like, drive me closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
That is a
that's
success.
And I wanted to do use an action to can't remember what it's called. Where you move.
Change position?
Yeah, change position.
Okay. So you're
And
gonna-
since I'm doing it as an action, is it a +2, Brad?
I feel like that's the thing.
yeah, I can go over here and open this.
By the way, Marb, your pictures froze on the stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
He probably did it on purpose for some reason.
Huh.
I was about to sneeze.
Yeah, he's probably eating something.
There we go. That should be what you guys need there. Right? Vehicle rule.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. Let's say when moving, the ratio of speed moving is 10 miles per hour.
Okay, yeah, you can take
equals
it as action.
He's taking an action maneuver. A driving check should be made when a driver tries to take some kind of special racing maneuver. It can only be attempted by the drivers with the pilot skill. Well, this is driving skill. Only one maneuver can be attempted each turn. Special maneuvers include bootlegger turn, bump, cut off, off-road driving, jump, controlled crash. Oh, controlled crash. Brake, swerve, curve, road, hazard, basic driving check, example. That's not what I'm looking for, Brad. Why is it leading me down a rabbit hole that's not giving me my answer?
And the one part it says...
Here it is, chase.
Working as intended.
It's under chases and vehicles. Scroll down a little ways
Sure
for
it
chase
is.
actions.
Yeah. For what? Chase actions? Maneuvers. Bump.
Or change position, action or free action. Character or driver may change his position by making a maneuvering roll as a free action. Success allows him to move up or down one chase card or up to 2 with a raise. Character may also change position as an action, adding +2 to the roll.
That's right. Okay, so now we know that. So I need to like.
It's not a raise, so I don't know what we were.
And we're faster, so we should get +1. Or did you do it the other way?
I think that's the main maneuver roll that he asked for at the beginning of the round, and then that's my action.
Yeah, that would have been a 6. So did you want to use a Benny and try to get a raise on that?
You know what? I think I shall.
So add your +2 in there again.
Yep.
On.
I don't have Flan.
Flan.
So
Unfortunately, a
close.
7 is not. Okay, where would you like to move? You could move to any one of these cards: the 3 of hearts, the 3 of spades, or the 6 of clubs.
I think we're on the 6 of
6
clubs.
of clubs. Welcome to the 6 of clubs.
Marv, I think we're on the 6 of clubs.
No,
Yeah, I
you're
thought
on the
we
3
were
of
on the
clubs.
6 of clubs.
You are on.
No, we're on the. No, we were
Oh
on
yes,
the
you are.
same.
You are. Yeah,
chase
so you can
card
move
at
down
first.
to the. Yes, you can move to the 4 of spades. So you can move to the. You can
Let's
move
go.
here.
Let's move to
here,
the 3 of diamonds.
Here. Yes. Oh. Oh,
Nice
you're
cut.
right behind.
Nice move, Sid.
Right through the traffic. Ooh, paint a picture. How does that look? There's like a bi-state bus or whatever. It's not a bi-state bus. but
Oh, wait.
Metro bus, you know. There's a bus stop, and people are getting on. All of a sudden, your lane. It's in your lane. What do you do?
I was going to say I jackknife into an alley and get right behind them. Come out right behind them.
So-
like Mario Kart style.
Across, yeah.
You know, there happens to be now. Luckily enough, it's a Mexican restaurant, and it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So they're taking their siesta, and nobody's there. The restaurant's closed until dinner. But you wipe out the sidewalk seating for this Mexican restaurant down this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then
They're taking a right on this next street.
yeah,
here.
so you
Bonneville
definitely
is-
scratched up the old Bonneville a little bit.
Is the Bonneville rear-wheel drive?
Yes, it is.
So
Let's
it has
see,
potential to drift.
85, a Bonneville would have been, could have been
Yeah.
both.
No, yeah, it could have been front-wheel drive then, yeah.
Yeah, could have been front-wheel drive. But you managed to get it under control, and let's see.
But was it an 86 Bonneville? I don't think it was an 86, was it? Wasn't a
No,
brand
that
new
was
car.
Rondon that scared him.
Adios, mio. Okay.
Can't prove it.
So let's move along to Sid. You used your action. Scott Cheesecloth or something. Scott Cheese Curd Cowboy.
What?
I'm the cheese curd cowboy. I'm from Wisconsin.
What?
You have to
Okay.
actually
Move
face
north a
in
little
the
bit
name,
and turn
though.
into a poutine
Different kind of
cowboy.
cows in Wisconsin. So yeah, Cheese Curd Cowboy works.
That's right.
That's awesome. You got shirts made up?
Not yet. Eventually, I'm going for the whole wrestler name. It's going to be Triple C.
Donnie's already started a multi-level marketing
I'm
scheme.
sure he has.
Okay.
I am going up on the roof of this car
Okay.
because my intention is when Sid gets me close enough, I'm going to launch myself onto the roof of their car, and then I'm going to start putting my metal fists through their windshield.
Okay, so you're going to use your action to climb up onto the roof of the car. Give me an athletics roll to see
I
if you
think there's
can.
actually a roll for boarding.
Yeah, but we're not boarding
no,
yet
he's
because
going
you're
onto
not.
his own
You have to
roof,
be
right?
side
Oh.
by side, parallel.
All right.
So this is just to see if. Oh, excellent with a raise. So you see him. He grabs a hold of the roof and with his upper body strength just pulls himself out, and you see him flip his legs up and over the top, and he's kind of got a hold of both sides of it now, getting ready to.
Yep.
He's got a hold of the driver's window, like your arms are outstretched on both sides, and
Right.
you're laying low, kind of windsurfing the top of this car.
And when he gets close, when we get close enough, I'm going to pull my legs up underneath me and just launch myself.
Okay, so you have shared this info with Sid. So next round we'll see how this plays out.
And down arrow.
And down arrow. So did I get down arrows from
Yeah,
Sid? No.
you did not. I forgot.
Oh man.
And for you just wanting to do this Teen Wolf style, aren't you?
Oh.
Well, this wasn't Teen Wolf, wasn't it? I mean, that's
Yeah,
what
the
Savage Worlds is
car
all
surfing,
about.
yeah.
It's just it's taking a story and going with it. So yeah, he's up on top. Except he's got he's still got the '80s haircut, and the or the 70s haircut and the 70s porn mustache going, you know, Huffniner does it. Hasn't quite got out of the 70s yet. He even owns a pair of bell bottoms and some platform shoes, but he doesn't show them.
I got the last members only jacket too.
From Club 54.
I thought it was Studio 54.
Studio 54. Club 54, whatever. Donnie Boone is about to expire maintain. Conviction on Donovan Boone is about to expire. Donnie, you there, Wicked?
Yeah, conviction?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
understand.
you used conviction last
you
round.
did use conviction last round, but I didn't know you could maintain that. I guess if you got 2 points, you can maintain it.
Conviction or clairvoyance?
No,
Conviction.
So
Yeah, it
apparently lasts for a
conviction
round.
like the same way it does powers in Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, God. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not. Dang it. I wanted to find him. Just been honest. I forgot what it was. I assumed it was, just that one round, like it would automatically go away.
Okay, so it's just, I guess you can, let's see if you do have another point of conviction, so make sure isn't there a little pip or something you check to use conviction? I don't see the same character sheet.
You double click the conviction number to use it.
Oh, okay. So maintain, I guess not. Alright, so Donnie, you guys are behind this car by, let's see, 5, 10, 50, about 15, 20 feet behind this car. Speeding through traffic, running about 50 miles an hour now.
Donnie's going to continue using his clairvoyance to monitor them in case they try to make a sudden turn and get away. Surprise us with anything.
There we go. I moved your car up there. You guys have turned out onto the Rhode Island Avenue. Yes. Rhode Island Avenue. Matter of fact, let me use the drawing tool real quick.
And Fish is taking the aim action before I down arrow. And there's the down arrow.
And there's the down arrow.
Has
for
been
Fish.
downed.
And the
Alright,
arrow
so
has
I
went
guess
down.
that Central Chaos isn't really helping us that much, is it?
Yeah. I mean, it could. I mean, it's slowing their vehicle down. Or something is.
No, somebody shot at the car and it hit the engine.
Right, but what's her Peppers doing? It's distracting.
They're
It's distracting them.
distracted.
Yeah.
So they get -2 on their rolls.
Yeah, so that's
Hey,
their
Marb, all the
shooting roll and
video.
all that. Yeah.
All the videos are stopped on the stream.
All of them?
Yeah.
Except for you. Oh, no, they're going.
Yeah, I'm
Marb's
seeing
still
everyone
frozen.
Marv moving.
Okay, I just refreshed my screen. I guess it was me.
I'm frozen by
Never mind.
design.
Disregard.
I'm getting chilled. So I'm frozen by design because I'm getting chilled.
Let me go over and check this out.
I hear you checking that out.
Yeah, it's probably my fault.
Okay, where are we here in the order of chaos?
I guess I'm just gonna spend another point and just maintain it. That seems to be the best thing I can do.
I approve of that message.
I have to work on my makeup in the car, I guess.
You're still
back there
working your makeup
working
and
on
you're
her makeup.
maintaining your power.
Yeah.
I mean, Huff did ask for a pill.
I said I looked in the mirror and she's just sitting back there just putting her makeup on. And in her
Okay,
head,
so
she's putting peppers in these guys' mouths over there.
That's why I had to shoot through the front window and not the back window, because I didn't want to disturb her.
and it was the
Pepper?
driver, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the constant
And
guy.
what the hell is this? I got Scott, Cheese Curds, Cowboy Huffniner Athletics Test.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what that was about.
I think it's because you had
You had somebody
NPC
targeted.
when you rolled it. Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, and that's great because if you
Oh.
ever want to do a test against somebody, you can target them, do your skill roll,
Just like
and
I
it
did,
automatically allows me to just quickly respond to that. There, I'm not frozen anymore. Is that better?
We need to get Huff like start to
no,
it's worse.
more.
It's a push.
Okay.
Yeah. Peggy basically just maintains central chaos.
Okay, so I should be able to go
I
up there
thought
to
she was
these
going to come back clean
guys.
shaven there.
On Constantine, you've got the sensual chaos going, so let me look at his effects. Sensual chaos. I will do one. Another round there. There we go. Okay.
And down arrow.
By the way, Peggy, you have the Bonneville targeted for some reason.
Like, dude?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Still haven't targeted.
Look at there. Buick Electra. Again. With a king to start the next round.
Bastards.
I am going to... Let's see. Let's see if it worked. Should give me Sensual Chaos, Malfunction card 1, Sensual Chaos -2. That's still a raise. Or not a raise, it's a success. It did not automatically... Wait a minute, cannot move, can only break free. Distracted, vulnerable. Sensual Chaos. That's what that's doing. So,
I think you just renamed Bound is what it is.
yeah,
Because it has the same effect.
exactly. So,
Sounds like it.
it should just be distracted, right?
Distracted and vulnerable. I don't think you need the cannot move and can only break free.
I think
part.
it's both. It's just that Bound also does both of those, and you just copied it. And then
You
you copied
explode
it
a-
after.
Oh,
You
got it.
explode a habanero pepper in my mouth, and I'm going to be some moving motherfucker, let me tell you.
So,
Looking for milk, right?
so she keeps
Something.
control of that. She's still maintaining it, so he rolls. It's still a success. He is going to move. Let's see. Let's get the chase map back up. One forward. And he used his action, so he gets +2. That still doesn't matter. So he used his action. This guy is distracted, cannot move. He's entangled. Why is he entangled?
Because I think that was just the easiest effect that was there that had distracted.
Oh,
You just put that one on him.
so he's not really entangled. He's
Aspectus.
just distracted.
That's why it seems like he's bound.
That was Donnie Boone, right? Did that to him.
I think
Yeah,
Bonnie
should have
did
just been distracted, not entangled.
Were you talking through their radio, Donnie, or were you talking just in
No.
their heads?
I was talking from a spot I picked within the car.
Oh, that's
God,
So it's
right.
not
He's
even
got
like
his
you were radio on
he
the
got his
thing.
eyes all rolled
Literally,
back in
like,
his head right now.
at, like one specific spot, like just in the interior of the car, suddenly has a voice coming from it. Like
Yeah.
we.
But what's the
planted
power you
microphones
use?
and cameras. I'm
Right,
watching
right.
like clairvoyance.
Clairvoyant.
And then I think you used just like persuasion or something.
Yeah, then I just use I use my persuasion to make a test of wills. Once
There
they
we
could hear
go.
me.
Okay, clairvoyance, distracted.
And you gave me a bonus on it too because it looked very supernatural.
You distracting
Or
with
at
their
least
clairvoyance.
very
Okay,
spy-like,
now,
you know.
so
Yeah,
this guy.
clairvoyance usually just lets me see things, but I can actually speak from that spot I'm looking through.
And he was all like, "We're in your car monitoring you remotely. Give up or else."
We've already planted bugs in your car. You don't stand a chance. Blah blah blah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's not like went on. And it seems real. I mean, because I'm obviously talking to his car. Like, we had to plant a speaker in there.
All right, let's see. This guy is going to just continue to shoot out the window. Come on, be a savage. World Okay. This guy does the same thing. Now, how come it's not showing that he's distracted?
What caused that sound, by the way?
I think it was clairvoyance.
Oh, clairvoyance did that? Made it sound like a tire deflating? Yep.
I think that's supposed to be
Kind of
creepy
loud.
whispering.
Yeah, and it's kind of
Creepy
loud.
whispering.
Well, I can come over here and do this thing called turn down one shots. If Sirenscape loads, it's giving me a blank page. There we go. Maybe. Okay, I turned down the one shots a little bit. Alright, so they both missed. She remains shaken down on the floor. Pontiac Bonneville, what's going on in your car, man? Huff is waiting on you to get up beside this guy.
Let's go, Sid.
And we've got a
It's like you need a raise.
Yeah, there's a complication.
Oh, let's see. You do.
Oh,
You
what the
have
hell
a.
is this ground control to Major Tom shit?
Yeah, you've got a club. Everybody's going to have a complication. Driving
Oh,
minus.
son.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be fun.
Uh-oh.
Is this where he gets a +1 for being faster?
It didn't.
Yeah, he
What'd you
should
do,
have.
Sid?
Yeah, I guess it would do that, wouldn't it?
Well, we
You
could
should have
just
had a
do
+2 from being assisted too, though.
Assist.
I was assisting him, and somebody else was.
Who was assisting me?
I was assisting you because I was giving you directions on exactly what they were doing, and then somebody else was assisting for something. Can't remember.
Yeah,
But I remember I did it, and
so
then somebody else did the exact same thing right after me. But
hold the line.
Originally,
Toughness,
but then
+1 fervor.
I took my gun out since.
Command, shaken, stun recovery. So,
and we had the tracker device on him.
Yeah, somebody put the tracker on it. I don't
Seems
remember
like
who it was.
assisting. Yeah.
So that was awesome. But there was something
Well,
else.
if I was
somebody else
supposed to
doing
get-
as
if
far
I was
as
supposed to
assisting
get
on
a-
driving.
Well, if I was supposed to get a +1 because of the faster top speed
Yes.
or the faster speed.
and
So that should at least be a success. And if that was a free action,
there we go. Now try that again.
With the -2,
Because you got a chase complication. Yeah, it should do it automatically.
Automatic.
it doesn't. Oh,
Dude,
But that was just a testing of it, right? That wasn't a real roll.
was that a test? Please tell me that was a test.
well, it didn't do everything like it should have anyway.
Oh, it was driving -2 again, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Faster
assistance
car
and faster
plus-
car need to go on the car. Because technically, I'm rolling it from the
Pontiac,
vehicle,
Bonneville, yeah.
the vehicle sheet.
Now try it again. But I really want to do that critical fail. Still didn't do it.
Wow, it still didn't do it.
But he didn't get the -2.
Well, I didn't put it in.
Oh,
I
you were.
I forgot that time. Yeah.
So
That's weird.
I don't understand that. Okay, so speed. I see. I could put speed in.
Well, I mean, it would just been a +1 that's being missed, which would have made his original roll of 4.
Right.
Well, and the +2, so it would have been a 6. Which
Well,
is
a -2
same result.
with a +3, it would have been a 6.
Plus, yeah.
Holy shit! There's so much calculation going on in the chase scene. Yeah, it would have been a 6.
Too much mass.
Yep, too much
So-
maths in this, man. So it would have been a 6. So I mean, you can close by one space. You're not going to get up beside him.
Well, that was actually
no, that was for the complication.
That was for that maneuver diamonds.
Oh,
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
old lady was
three
crossing the
rolls.
street.
Oh, okay,
From
okay.
his,
We weren't even
club.
to Sid's. He hadn't even used his
No.
action to drive. Okay, maneuvering roll. Yeah. Okay, very good. So you succeeded.
to
You
make sure he
missed the
didn't go out of control.
complication. You
That was
missed the
just
old
keep from
lady.
slinging me off.
So what it is I bet there's a bunch of chairs outside of that restaurant that we went through.
Oh yeah, one of them is like hung on his windshield,
Dodge out of the way.
and
Turn on the windshield
Huff
wipers
lets-
and it just scrapes
Huff
across
lets
the
go of the driver's side and grabs the chair with his left hand and slings it off. And as he does, he's hanging off the side of the car like this. Ah, Huff, give me an athletics roll.
Hold on tight, Huff.
Why is it always me?
Well,
Well, who
At
else
least
is going to
you're-
get it off the
you
windshield?
don't.
And it was Brad's idea. I
I
just love Brad coming up with ideas. Oh, easily. And
Oh, that's
so
we feel inspired. I do.
yeah,
Anyway.
so you like this car coming up beside you. You spin your legs around and you kick
Just
off
run
of
right
the
up the side of the car.
of the car's windshield, and this dude looks at you and his eyes get about this big around. You kick off of his windshield and flip your legs back on top of the car. Now you're sitting up there just back like you were, like it was no big deal. And that was just a free action that was going on. So Sid, what are you going to do?
I'm
You were
gonna
able
use
to
my
avoid the old
action-
lady.
Action to change position. Come on.
Wait, what about the assistants?
Driving +2,
Oh.
and your assistance would have been 3, 4. So that's a
That would've been
raise.
none. Yay.
So where would you like to go?
The queen of clubs, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I don't think being above it works properly. I think you have to be below. So if you put
No,
me to the,
because there's a square open around each card.
Yeah, it should be any
Any
think the one
square
thing is
parallel to the card.
They are bigger than the squares. The tokens.
Oh.
Yeah.
It might get weird sometimes. I think more so than it being above.
all right, and down
There we go.
down arrow.
All right. Down arrow and Huff. He's up beside the
I'm gonna
car
slow
now.
a little.
There
Jumping
is
over.
there are some boarding rules.
All right, let's do it.
Let's pull them up if I can find them again. They are up here on this map.
I think that's more for sailing ships.
It works the same.
Same deal, man. We're one moving object over to another moving object.
I don't think you have to do it with a rope or something in this case, but
Borders. Characters in or on any enemy vehicle get their own action card as a group. Okay, that's all it says about borders there. Action taken, but the maneuvers. Board. You don't have a grappling hook. You don't have anything like that. You do have a steel hand, but it's on your left hand. Let's
Is it
see.
my left hand?
Give me a
that's his right hand. I thought, 'cause
call
it was his dominant hand.
odd or even, Vino. And we're calling for whether you came up on the driver's side or passenger side of their car. Vino's not there. Odd or even, Huff?
Odd.
And it is odd. So you came up on the side of the car where your metal hand can actually you can stand up and do what you need to or whatever.
Huh. I could have swore I had a description of it as my right hand, but I don't have any description. It just says silver inlaid knuckle steel fist.
Well, I thought it was your left hand. Okay, whichever. It is
That's
on
all right.
your power hand side.
Okay, well that would be my right hand because I am
Yeah,
right-handed.
that was your right because you punch people with that.
I know,
You're
that's all
a
the
right-handed
time.
puncher.
Now you're laying down on top of this car right now, and it is a moving platform, which
I have something that negates
Which
unsteady
he
platform.
ignores. Yeah.
Yeah.
The unstable platform. He's got the thing.
okay.
I'm gonna try to launch myself across,
Okay.
and if
And-
I have to put my fist through the windshield to grab a hold of the front of the car,
All right. So first of all, let's get an athletics roll to see if you're able to get on your feet.
Athletics roll.
Yes.
All right.
easily you get onto your feet just in a swift mood. You guys move. You hear a
I'm jumping.
boom, and the roof of this Pontiac that you're in drops down about 6 inches. So whoever's sitting in the back, Peggy's kind of like ducks over to the side a little bit, you know, and Huff's standing on there, and he jumps over to the other car. Give me a roll to hit against that car, unarmed.
I got to target the Bonneville, right? Or the
Yep.
the Electra, right?
Target the Buick Electra.
I'm imagining Peggy just like moves her head slightly to the side as the roof like comes down next to her, and she doesn't stop with her makeup.
Let's see. You should
doesn't
have
affect
an
it at all.
unarmed. You should have an unarmed with your metal hand. Where's it at? Brass knuckle. I don't see your unarmed.
So did he
Clear
successfully
my targets, but it won't let me clear the targets.
hit the button on the map?
I did.
Oh.
Click your own token first.
My own token for.
We don't have tokens on a map, remember, Brad?
Oh, that's why then.
Let's see. So I can.
Okay, I cleared
There
it
you
in the tracker.
Yeah, you can clear your targets in the combat tracker, and you can drag that target onto something else on the combat tracker. So.
Alright, well, I want. It's up at the top, isn't it?
You want to target the.
Yeah, I'm trying to target the Buick Electra.
Here, I'll do that. I'll do that for you.
I
You
can't
gotta.
get anything to click in the combat tracker.
Yeah,
for
you
some
gotta
reason.
click and then roll with your middle finger. There you go. You are now should be targeting me.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, I am comment. Yes. So, all right.
I don't see that you've got an unarmed attack set up.
I have.
You have the steel fist pack, I think.
Yeah.
Silver inlaid knuckle steel fist. There it is.
Yep.
Yep. So attack that.
Attack that fucking.
I imagine you're just trying to punch
sick,
through the
Electra.
roof. Huff smash.
Oh.
You know what? I want to use a Benny on that.
Yeah, I bet.
I think I can do better.
Oh,
I
you
know
still
you can
hit.
do better.
Okay.
I know.
Drop a Benny
That's
on
what I'm
that.
taking points off the board. Yeah, I know.
Oh, you missed.
All right, I'm gonna pop another fucking Benny.
You don't have Elan, do you?
There we go.
No, he doesn't have Elin.
Nice.
Let's see. Let's see if he's got Elin. I want to make sure. No.
I remember
Okay.
someone does, but I don't remember who.
I do, but I always forget when I have it. Whenever
Well,
I
if
Okay.
if you just drag the bennies to the skill you're re-rolling, it'll automatically re-add.
Okay, I want you to go
I can
ahead and
remember
roll
that. I
damage
didn't about that.
on that
Okay.
Buick or on that.
All right,
Yeah, the Buick.
gotcha. All right,
Just to see how
I
this-
launch myself across, and so I get there and hit it, right?
Oh yeah, you get there and you get a hold of it with your hand. But let's see. I want to
Do I
just
need
see
to do
if you.
athletics also?
No, not yet. No, because you hit with a raise. You landed right
Okay.
on this car. And
Oh, shit.
that's what I wanted to see. It's not going to give it 3 wounds because I was just rolling to see if your hand penetrated the steel roof of this car or not, and it did. So you have punched a big hole in the roof of this car, just landing on it and trying to grab a hold of something.
Like a
So
can opener?
Superhero landing.
yeah, so you're like, there's a hole like right between the passenger and the driver up front. So yeah,
Metal hand comes rolling down through the roof.
I really feel that they should give a fear check.
see, he didn't
Or
really.
he should get an intimidation roll.
I like that too.
Well, we could subtract 2 off of that, and he could do 2 actions. He could jump and catch the car and try to intimidate him.
That's all right, man. I'm good with what
Yeah,
happened.
you got the raise. Okay. So, no wounds, but and then hit with a raise. We'll clear all that up. Very good, Scott Huffniner.
And
So
down
these
arrow.
guys are like going, looking up through the, but then you see the driver and
Dad is
sitting
home.
sitting on the seat beside him. And he says something in Russian.
Restorovia.
Donnie speaks
I'm pretty sure
Russian.
Damn it, fish.
Donnie is still watching the inside of the car, I think, with clairvoyance. Right?
Yes.
You hear him say, "Use her as a shield." And the guys in the back start kind of moving around, but you hear him say that. Let's see. Konstantin Romanov has got sitting beside him. I want to look. Yes, there is an Uzi 9mm in the seat beside Konstantin.
Donnie response as a poor idea. The moment she dies, we've set off the explosives. We no longer need the car intact.
Let's do a test against him, Donnie. This is Konstantin Romanov. So you're using your target Konstantin, and you're
Over
using
money.
persuasion, or are you using what's intimidation? They are two different things, I think.
I'm guessing persuasion, because I don't have intimidation either. Oh, I'm not great at either one of them.
Don't sell yourself short, Captain, my Captain.
Scary, it's matter of fact.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens.
We'll go with persuasion because it's only a D4.
Okay, so target Konstantin and then roll that. Trait roll failed.
That did not drop on him.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Test is attack was a 2. Trait roll failed. So I'm gonna clear that. You want to spend a Benny on that? Try that again.
I think that would be a good use of a Benny.
Yeah, I'm gonna try Benny.
Good use in this point of the story.
Exploding died because exploding car.
40.
I say that was just the end of their round. Oh, they said it.
Her name is Lorraine.
I'll go ahead and use a card.
To the top.
Oh.
Okay. So add your +2 down there at the bottom. Well, let's see.
So,
I can do this.
Essentially, you
I
can-
can do
I
a
wasn't sure if it was
global.
going to do it automatically or not.
I can
It
do
won't.
it.
For everybody
It
in the
won't,
party?
but I can do a global. So let's see, but it won't.
All player characters, so you know. The,
Yeah, I don't know how I would do that for all player characters.
I don't know. I think it's easier if you just manually do it for the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Too easy to just
Well, that
do it
sucks.
that
I
way.
already went.
And I need to pay the water bill.
Okay. Yes, unfortunately, Huff, you already went when he played it, but for the rest of this
That's cool.
round,
Fish still gets to use it.
so-
Peggy gets to use it.
Donnie, you added 2 to that, which is a 4. That is, I still need you to roll it
Oh,
again
still
because
got the Benny, so I still got to.
yeah, you still got to use the Benny. So add your 2, and then target Constantine again. Roll your persuasion.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it again.
Oh, there we go.
I like that better.
All right. See what Constantine does. 10. But wait a second. How come this didn't take
should have had
into?
a negative
Minus
2.
2,
Yeah.
and Donnie gets +2.
Because he has. No, he doesn't have that
Yeah.
effect on him anymore.
Yeah, I didn't get the +2, and he should have. All right.
Well,
Still
you were
staying, should've just
maintaining.
acted.
You were still. Peggy maintained the power for another round, right?
Yeah, she's been.
He was eating
Burning.
like he was
Oh.
burning his mouth with peppers. Yeah, so that should have been. Yeah, okay, so he fails. So you see him, he takes his hand away from the gun, puts it back up on the steering wheel. All right, Huff. Anything else? You got a hold of this car.
Huff? No, I thought I
Okay.
downed arrow. Because that was my action, was jumping across.
Right. Donnie went after you. He used his
Not
action
doing any
to
movement.
maintain clairvoyance and talk, so it's Fish's turn.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Can I get a general estimate of what kind of penalty I get shooting, say, Constantine in the head versus a tire?
In the head?
Good question. What's
I
one
don't
cold
remember
shot
where you're
versus another?
sitting in the car.
I'm in the back seat, aiming through the passenger side window.
Okay, so he's kind of moving in front of you and back and side to side. He's got cover. He's already got cover. So
Right, but
I
if
think
I'm
a
targeting
called
the
shot at the head is
exposed
-4. I believe just a
Right,
regular called
-4.
shot is -4 to the head.
And should be -2 for
Don't forget you'll
unstable.
have well, I think that one's automatically in since
Right.
I don't know.
Is
So
it
for some reason the
-6 to shoot
effects
him in
aren't.
the head?
So just target him. Target Constantine.
All right. Well, the other thing is he has a cover on him, but if I'm making a cold shot through the window, he wouldn't get the cover.
Really?
I mean, the door's not in the way if I'm shooting through the window.
Oh, the steel door. Yeah. Okay. I'll take that off of him.
All right. So it's a -4 for the headshot.
Oh, I should have
I
just
aimed
turned
left
that
turn.
off. Damn it. Okay, hang on.
All right. Yeah. So that other cover should be.
Okay, now it's off. Medium cover he still has because he is in the car.
Although I think if you do a cold shot and there's like a direct shot, it should ignore the cover. Or
Is that the
alternately,
way it
what-
works? I don't know, Brad.
I don't know. I thought so, but I could be wrong. Because that makes sense to me because he's
Is there a called shot effect? That would be a question.
because he is shooting a very small area.
There is. Called shot, hand attack, head attack. So I should be able to put this on fish. There you go. Called shot, head attack. What? Now wait a second. No, I shouldn't put that on fish. I put it on the dude, right? Because it's attack.
I know.
minus
Well, in
4.
this case, I'm aiming, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah, because you skipped last turn. You're aiming, so
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
aiming, so I get to ignore 4 points of penalties.
right. You get to ignore 4 points. That's exactly right. So, cool. It washes. Then it's a wash.
Okay. Let's put some dice on
And
the table.
I get +2, but there's -2 for the unstable.
Right.
+2. What does it say I'm targeting? It's like
So
it
what
goes
it-
up oddly. I
Is it gonna
can't
just
seem to
come out to a
untarget the
wash?
wagon.
Yeah, I don't know how I had him targeted before.
Like I
Maybe
can
in
target
the
him, but
tracker.
it wouldn't let me untarget the car. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't untarget the car either.
I cleared it in the combat tracker.
I tried.
You've got the
You're gonna
car
get down.
target. Oh, because you targeted it last round, Scott. Huff Niner.
Yeah, I know.
Peggy targeted car. Clear that target. Okay. So yeah, you
All
got
right.
Constantine
So I'm
targeted now.
ignoring my penalties. I added my +2 from the card.
That's a hit.
Oh wait, I forgot to add my +4 damage. Or a headshot.
+4 damage for a headshot. Let's see.
So that should be 14, if you would please.
Yes. You know what? That's 2 wounds. He's gonna try to soak those. Unfortunately, he doesn't. Boom! I'm going to make him make an immediate driving roll.
Those Russians with their very solid heads.
But yeah,
He's
you've
probably not feeling good.
no, he's not feeling
He's
very good
shaking.
at all, and you see like blood and half of his jaw is kind of hanging off the side, like you shot him right in the side of the face. It's hell of a good use of a couple of rounds there, fish.
Yeah, that will maybe teach him a little bit. And now that will distract him while he appears all shaken up there, and he's got the huff above him. And that's down arrow.
I'm kind of wanting Huff to reach in, grab the Uzi, and just like crush it in his steel fist.
I think you're gonna say he reaches and grabs his jaw hanging off and yanks it off.
He would have to make
Ow.
this hole bigger to get his arm in there, so he'd have to
Yeah.
probably spend a round trying to yank this metal open. And he doesn't have superhuman strength. He's got a steel hand.
No.
Not yet.
Right,
Right.
Peggy.
I still think Peggy's best bet is just to maintain that central chaos.
Okay, so let me come up here to these guys and
another round.
Agent of
Glad it's only one
Yeti.
power point
Central
per round.
chaos is on him.
It looks like that's not
So they're just
clairvoyant.
distracted, right? No, they're distracted and vulnerable, right? Central chaos.
Yep.
There we go.
All right, Danner.
Let me. Oh, hang on a second. I didn't want you to do that yet. My fault. I put Central Chaos in there, so that shouldn't fall off now. And okay, so who's up next? The Pontiac Bonneville.
Oh, goody. Well, you need my pre-action to maintain.
Success.
Then let's see what happened.
You are
All right.
on a club. I don't think that affects anything if it's on the chase map. It does for the car, though.
You have to have it on the combat tracker, and then the modifier is based on the chase card.
Ah,
So if you get double club, it's bad. That's when you
Yeah.
get -2, and if you fail, it's a crit fail.
Yeah.
all right. So I'm going to use the force action if you want to pop down to my turn.
Okay. So we'll pop down to your turn, and the force action. What are you going to force him to do?
I'm going to try to force him into a telephone pole or a hydrant or something.
Let's see about this force action.
Eat it.
What it
The
says.
attacker attempts to force a rival away from his vehicle or into an obstacle. To do so, both must be on the same chase cart and make opposed maneuvering rolls. If the attacker wins, he bumps his foe. A raise is treated as if the defender rolled a critical failure on a maneuvering roll.
Real quick, if their driver is shaken, can they make an opposed maneuver roll?
If they're shaken and distracted.
Is the oh yeah, because he was wounded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He could spend a Benny any time to not be shaken. But I don't know. That's kind of metagaming. I'm not gonna do that. It's not the metaverse, man. Force the attacker attempts to. Well, let's. It should calculate automatically. He's shaken and all that, so it'll be a test against him. So you have to roll a test against.
If you drop the driving onto Constantine, Venno.
Okay.
Or target him and roll it. In theory.
Wait, what bonuses am I supposed to get?
Well, you've got +2 and a +1.
Okay.
So you're
I believe the
targeting
other ran out.
Constantine. There you go.
Double 5s.
Okay.
Oh wow! Did it add the +3 twice?
R +3 and
Assistance,
assistance.
faster car. It wouldn't be anything with a faster car.
No, I only see 1 +3 there.
Well, I don't know. It would be because you do have a faster car, so you're able to get up here on him.
It
And
only added it once.
Okay.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so he's going to roll, and he should be shaking and all that. Wounds -2, agility, sensual chaos doesn't matter. He failed.
Hey, you succeeded by 5. Doesn't that make it a raise? How
Yep.
much does it have to be a raise?
Well, it'd have to be by 8, doesn't it? Or yeah,
I
it would
don't
have to be
know.
8 because
It's 4 more.
by 4 is
4 is a success.
Oh,
8
that's
is a
right.
raise generally.
yeah.
Right, but so in this case, 1 more is a success because it's head to head.
Yes. Yeah, he beat him by a raise.
They beat him by a
It's
raise.
casting rolls.
Okay, so attacker
That makes him
1
a
with a
critical
raise.
failure.
And look at this, how cool this is. He's already distracted, but it does make it a critical failure. I'm going to apply distracted to him.
No, it is a raise is treated as if the defender rolled a critical failure on a maneuvering roll.
Right, and so I have to come over here to our
right.
Critical failure.
And doesn't he get bumped too?
Yep.
Yeah, this is what it says for bump. Several circumstances result in a character or group being bumped. Foe who caused the bump may move the defender 1 chase card in any direction. She may do this at any time during her turn as she chooses. I'm going to do that at the end of our turn, so everybody
Everybody
can
else
get
can go.
attacks in.
Okay. I've got to get out of drawing
And-
mode here. That's messing me up. And get rid of this.
Nice job, Sid.
Very nice job, Sid. Survival night. What is that open for? Man, talk about massive window creep here. Okay, so
And
maneuvering
so-
roll. That's a crit fail on a maneuvering roll. What happens if you crit fail a maneuvering roll?
I believe you have to do the out of control roll.
That's what I'm thinking.
I feel like there's a table.
It doesn't
Now,
really
what
help much. They're skidding through traffic, and everyone is distracted until they're into their next turn. So they're already distracted. But
Can they be double distracted?
But they're spitting out or skidding. That's got to have some kind of.
Well, they're also being
Yeah, but that's-
pushed back 1 chase card.
Right.
pushed back 1 chase card.
Yeah, that's the direction I'm choosing.
There you go.
But only at the end of our turn, so
Oh, at
everybody
the
can
end of
still
your
get
turn. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So let's do that.
That's good because let Huff get a good grip.
All right.
That and possibly jump back over before it goes skidding behind us.
Anything else, Veno?
Oh. Down arrow.
All right. And he finally gets his.
I said it last time.
He did.
I just don't remember if
You
you
didn't
gave
get
it to
shit.
me.
You guys got to point that out to me. I got
He
too
did
much stuff
say it.
on.
He did say it his second round through, yeah.
All right, Scott, cheese curd
Yeah.
cowboy.
I believe he said it, but then we got distracted because Huff was doing something crazy.
I am, that's right. It's time for the cheese curd cowboy to steer wrestle this car. I don't know what that means exactly, but
Well, we're about to find out, I guess.
what I'm thinking is, that I now would very much like to get a very more intimate relationship with Constantine. And by doing,
my.
and how I'm going to do that is by coming through the window. I'm thinking like I'm going to swing around feet first. Just foot first myself right in through the window into his lap if I have
Into
to.
the driver's seat?
Yes, landing.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
If this thing's getting ready to go out of control, I want to be on the inside, not the outside.
yeah, you're hanging. Let's see. He is skidding. So, you're
Yeah,
already
I
on
know,
a.
that's what I said. I feel this thing getting loose.
Yeah.
I believe this
I'm
skidding
going in.
doesn't happen until the end of our turn.
That's right. That's right. Because Benno's not. Yeah. So you're not going to have
Yeah,
anything.
but I can feel
on.
this thing getting loose in the ass. I'm going in.
Okay. So
He
let's.
sees the other car closing in.
Are you reaching down and opening his door, or are you just going to climb in through the window?
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing. I'm just gonna like swing over.
You're going to try like
Head
an
over heels and
acrobatics move, huh?
Yes, put myself right in there.
All
Right in his
right.
lap if I have to.
Let's give me your acrobatics roll. This is going to take,
Well, could I do
or your athletics.
that instead?
Oh yeah.
Yes, you ace the roll with a single raise.
I'm gonna kiss him right on his bloody cheek.
I want you to give me a to hit roll against him with a melee
Okay.
with a kick.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me get him targeted.
Punch, kick, it's all
So
in the face.
yeah, so basically it's not really your silver inlaid knuckles, steel of fist.
Yeah, it's just a.
It'd be an athletic or do you have brute?
How the hell do I get him targeted again?
Open up
I see
your
him in the tracker.
Do you have martial warrior or any of those? That would affect it.
there. He's targeted.
Thanks. I have
Well, with the
Bruiser.
electric, take the guy out.
No, not bruiser. It's brute. You use your strength. So basically, it's an agility roll. So
Yeah. Well, I got really high agility because I'm a seal.
yeah. So you
You're
ace
just
this
not
agility roll,
acrobatics.
but roll to hit him because I want to see if you can pass his toughness.
Okay, roll
if you
to
kick
hit
him hard enough
with, well, let me do a.
We should probably also be ignoring cover on him. Wait, melee doesn't do
unskilled?
cover.
No,
No,
I'm
you
not
should
skilled, I'm
just
not
do-
skilled. Fighting, just a fighting roll.
fighting roll. There you go. Fighting roll.
Yeah, that's agility based.
Yep. A fighting roll against him. Where is he at? There he is. And an agility roll, and he's pretty
Why did
messed
it
up
not have him
anyway.
targeted?
You did.
Because it's a fighting and not another thing, and
Oh.
it's a weird
Distracted and sensual chaos and all that, and 2 wounds, and bam! Okay, I want you to roll some damage on Costin.
Okay.
thing. Base would be your strength if you don't have any other skills related.
Let's see, I got bare knuckles, I got brass knuckles. I got my silver inlaid knuckles.
Yeah, it should just be your strength.
Your strength, yeah.
Just my strength? Okay.
Yeah. Attack 7. It's rolling it as a test. I'm going to remove that and come up here and look at his.
I don't see it coming as anything.
I can see it on the tracker. It was a 7. His toughness is a 5. You hit him, so roll some
He's
damage.
shaking.
I thought that was.
Yeah, that was
That was
it.
the
Oh, that
damage.
was the damage.
Yeah.
That'd give him a second shake, so that'd be a wound.
That would be a wound. It is. Oh, wait. There we go.
I think he had his
There's 3 wounds now. And you
And he's
kick
got a
him
Navy SEAL
over,
in his lap.
and you kick him over onto the guy in the passenger seat, and you kind of slide right in behind the driver's.
Okay.
But the car is
What's up,
sliding
fuckers?
through traffic.
Even better.
The car is kind of
And
sliding.
it's getting ready to skid.
Yeah, yeah, and here's where it all
Let's
comes
see.
to shit.
Yeehaw!
Okay, let's see, Donnie.
I am living my cheese curd cowboy fantasy dreams.
Yes, you are.
I want poutine though.
Just add gravy.
Donnie, you're still kind of maintaining clairvoyance here. Wicked may not be there. Let's go on to Gunther. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Oh, here he is.
So yeah, he just got the driver, right? I just missed the rest. Like,
Yeah, so you're looking inside the car, like, and the way I envision this is kind of like, and I've said this before, like the wargs on Game of Thrones. You know, the guy who could see through the eagle's eyes, and he would, you know, stop in the middle of the road and his eyes would roll all back in his head and shit. So that's kind of what I foresee, is that right now you're locked, you're living, you're existing in your mind inside this car. And all of a sudden,
Our last of the Emirites.
you see a whole boom and a loud noise, and you see a steel fist come through the roof. And the car kind of veers into, you know, lurches ahead for a second, and then all of a sudden, the dude in the front seat gets kicked in the face over into the passenger seat, and Huff is climbing into the driver's seat, and the car is starting to skid. Do you stay in the car with him? Mentally.
yeah, I might as well at the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and try. Can I hold my action and watch them?
Yep.
gonna
No,
try to test
no,
against them
because
if they try to
you
hurt
can't
her.
you can't hold your action when you're going as a group, because the whole group has to hold their action. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna maintain. I don't really have anything to do.
Okay, maintain. All right. Oh, fish.
I suppose you could have told the rest of them to surrender, or else this will happen to you.
Who's next?
All right, so Huff is doing this in the driver's seat, so I'm gonna keep firing towards the car, but I'm not aiming anything particular. If anything, I'm trying to aim away from.
I swear to God, Fish, I will whip your ass.
I'm trying to aim away from like the driver's side. Like if I shot the tire, I'd be happy, but he's just shooting the car to try to cause trouble.
Okay, you're just going to
Yeah,
shoot
just
the car,
damage it.
not a call. Yeah, just a damage roll. Okay. So you're kind of shooting up to whatever towards the front. Oh, wow. Okay, hit with a raise.
Nice.
It's not going to get past the toughness, though, unfortunately.
I'm gonna have to
You're going to have to Benny that, I kind of figured.
Get him, Fish.
Oh. Well,
Hey, there you go.
There we
the
go.
car can't be shaken. Unfortunately.
Does that still give it a rolling thing? I don't remember.
I don't think so. The vehicle can't be shaken. You've got to you thoroughly have to get past its toughness.
Toughness to do
anything.
some wounds.
If
Yeah.
it passes their toughness, regardless, you have to make a maneuvering roll.
Oh, still? Okay.
Control.
Wait,
It's
so
not
I
a
have to make a maneuvering roll?
Or
If
they
the
don't have a
driver's
driver.
dead, is it an automatic fail?
I'd say
think that's an automatic fail.
It's an automatic fail. So he's going to roll on the out of control table.
God, I'm glad I got inside.
And now you're double spinning out and skidding.
Yep.
Things are
It
getting very
is
topsy-turvy.
spinning right now. So yeah, the car is starting to spin. And Huff, you kind of look up as you're grabbing the wheel, and as a matter of fact, that's probably what put the
Like,
car into a spin.
shit.
And you grab the
No,
wheel, or you reach up
As
and you
I
grab the wheel,
spin
and
by, you see my face at the window yelling, Fish!
The way I imagined it, I shot it and it started to spin one direction, and that's right when Sid rams it with his fourth maneuver, and he knocked it so it's now spinning in the other direction.
Oh, so it's now a carnival ride.
it is a carnival ride. It's the
Like
tilt-a-whirl.
cars.
Yeah, the
Rhonda,
scrambler.
What did you yell? Fish?
Yeah, Fish.
Oh, okay.
I
wasn't
was yelling, God damn it, Fish!
Fish. Peggy.
I mean,
At this point, you're
Reach out with your spoon and pluck his
you
eye
kind of
out.
look over your mirror for a second, and you see that Huff has kicked the driver out of the way, and so you don't know if the peppers are doing any good at all in his mouth anymore.
yeah, I'm not bothering to.
Well, he didn't have much of a mouth left.
Right.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, the burning probably ceased a lot once he got shot in the jaw.
Now he just has major heartburn.
Peggy lights a cigarette.
Peggy lights a cigarette. Very good.
After sensual chaos, of course.
Right, yeah, exactly.
All right. The Buick Electra, a maneuvering
point it
roll by that guy is a fail. It's an automatic failure.
Can I point out that
Unless
it's 8:30?
we are going to take a break as soon as this is over. As soon as we get through this round, there is no driver, so this thing is continuing to spin out of control. Let's see. Constantine is no longer shaken, and he's reaching
Does it
for
not
his
do that?
Uzi.
Out of control roll?
Let's
Yeah, I
see.
thought so too.
Do what?
No, he can't act if he's shaken.
The out of control roll on the. He failed the maneuver, so you should do an out of control roll.
No, the maneuver failed automatically. The car is still
Right, so
spinning. Right.
So you should do another out of control one in case.
Oh, wait a second. He also got
Something
bumped
else
back
happened.
here. No,
Wait.
at the end of your round, or at the end of your turn, Sid bumped him backwards. So he's also back here one space now.
Yeah. So
And
he failed his maneuver, so I think that means
out
you
of
should do out of
control
control.
again. Well, it's an automatic failure. I shouldn't even roll for it.
Yeah, so it doesn't change anything.
Doesn't change anything. Still
He's still
skidding.
spinning.
Still
But
spinning.
isn't there like a
Well, I
flip
wonder-
over result he could have gotten in theory?
I'm wondering if since Puff's in there, if he can do the driving roll to do something.
So he remains
I
shaken.
mean, I know it's not
He
technically
is.
his turn.
Constantine is going to take the shaken status off of himself, and he's going to try to grab his Uzi here. I'm going to make him do an agility roll to see if he can get to it.
No, I'm pretty sure he's about to throw
Nah,
up.
he can't. He's digging. You see him digging around, and he's like half his face blown off, and he's trying to hold his face on with his left hand like this, right? Well, I got to turn my camera back on. I forgot I'd turn it off. So he's like holding his face on, and you see him digging around in the seat with his
His new
right
name is
hand.
Steven.
This guy is going to. Let's see. I've got to do something here real quick. I've got to take Scott Huffniner from that car and put him in this car.
Hey, Brad, are you in the stream?
I can jump on it if there's cats.
Yes, there's cats.
All right, so now you were in this car. And he's going to try to shoot you in the back of the head. And he misses. He's still being distracted by Squeezy Cheese, I guess. Squeezy Cheese.
Yeah,
Listen to him.
Scott's nickname
He's
is not
distracted from
Swiss cheese.
all the spinning.
This is how you make the
Oh.
curves.
And it's still a miss.
Oh, it's in my distraction thing. I mean, you should have done that.
All right, Sally
Till
is,
the end of their next turn.
Do you see cat bread?
and Scott, you already went, but at the end of this turn,
Yeah. I'm just here to make some curds.
Giggity?
you see another
what's out?
car come in.
Oh, here comes a T-bird. Ah, shit.
Funny, heck.
And let's see, this guy is.
Wait, I'm in the Electra now, right? I'm on the King of Clubs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And which one of them is driving? This guy's not driving, so this guy is. Okay. So I need to come up here because he shouldn't be driving. Oh, he is. Yes, okay. And he comes flying into combat. something here. Experience, drink, find knowledge, and know.
It's Boris!
Streetwise taunts. Yes, Boris. Boris.
I told you when there's
he
a
is
Natasha,
not.
there's
He
always
is
a
not
Boris.
driving. He is not driving. So, let's see. This car makes a driving roll. Oh, excellent.
Oh, he does.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Excellent. Nice.
hell.
Nice. And you see him come into traffic, slam on the brakes. And we're going to have the driver make a roll first.
Just sling around that 10 of hearts and come right at us. It's actually probably going to come for the Bonneville.
Yeah, wait a second. It should be this guy. Oh, excellent. Excellent.
I don't think he's in the Thunderbird on the combat tracker.
Huh? Yes, he is. He's right here. There's two people in that car. And he slides right in behind you.
Oh, there he is.
Slides right in behind you, and as he does that...
Question.
As he does that...
Question.
Yes?
How does he know that I'm in control of that car?
Yeah, if he just arrived on the
That's
scene,
he's not supposed to be behind
Behind?
that car. He's supposed to be behind this car. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Okay, and I need a shooting roll from this guy.
Is he behind? Wait, which car? He is following our car.
I think he's going for the. He should be going for the Bonneville, I would think.
Yes.
you know what?
Shooting.
Holy cow, man, they're coming in fucking hard.
Oh, lucky break. Okay, now, unfortunately, with your card works great for you guys, but when a 50 cal bumper-mounted machine gun LMG goes off, it sprays bullets through the traffic as this guy pulls in behind you, and you see
Right,
people
but that's
slumping
all one
over in
attack.
the seats and cars veering off the road and hitting sidewalks and shit, right?
That's all a single attack, though. So I mean,
Yeah, it's all part of the
could've
same
jammed.
attack, so.
I so didn't want to.
Oh yeah. So it didn't. It's like shit. Okay, and that is the end of this round. And we're gonna take a break. In about 10 minutes. Let me put this back down here. We'll pass the turn, and let's see. The Buick Electra gets an ace, so they get to go first, which is absolutely awesome. Yeah. Clear the play. No. Oh no, I didn't just do that, did I?
Oh, they got a double club.
Oh. Alright, so break.
Yeah. Break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
All right, I'll be right back.
Back. Oh. And he waddled away. It was good. It was good. Something about my grandkids tell me all about that stuff. Hey, listen, I like this part of the night because I can close windows. Like SNAS and VC. I don't need VC playing anymore. Let's see. We're going to jump back over to the encounters window because we are in the middle of a chase and it's the Buick Electra's turn. And they have a complication card. It is an ace of spades. And they must make a maneuvering roll. But because there is currently no driver, and the car is in a free skid, it's an automatic failure. So it's a crit failure, and we'll see if it actually has any bearing on anything, because we've had the same result. Time and again. Distracted. Ground vehicle spin out. Huh. Everyone on board is distracted, including Scott Huffniner. So I need to find distracted. Dang. Okay. So I've got that. Everybody should be no, they're not. How come I don't have everybody distracted? Okay, let's move this right over here, and we'll do this real quick by going distracted Constantine. He's already distracted, and he's already distracted. Very good. Okay. Constantine is no longer shaken. He's still digging around for his Uzi. I'm going to give him an agility roll again. Crit failure. He's barely able to. I mean, he's losing a lot of blood. Welcome back. Losing a lot of blood. This guy is distracted. See if his jaw falls off. This guy is not. You know what? He's distracted, but doesn't mean that he can't take a Glock and try to shoot. No, not anymore. You can try to shoot this guy in the back of the head. It's in the front seat, which misses. And this guy is not targeting Huff anymore. And he grabs a hold of this lady who's crammed down in the back seat, and he opens the door. He opens the rear door, and he has a hold of Sally Anderson. Sally is not distracted anymore. This is the Buick Electra. She starts to fight this guy off. Does she have? She does have fighting role. That's not going to hit him. Huff. This car is spinning out of control, and there's shit going on all around you. Yeah, let's see. I got to check on where we're at here. Hang on a second. I'm trying to. There it is. Accelerate. No. Accelerate to 70 miles an hour. Round 6. Well, you guys are skidding at 70 miles an hour. And the backup car has shown up. It's somewhere here. Yeah, you can try to get control of this car before it kills. Or okay, what would you like to do? So I'll take that as a joke with the roll with the changes, because this guy, all he has in here is John Denver's greatest hits and Neil Diamond. Okay. So what are you going to do, Huff? Okay, Constantine. Okay. Oh yeah. So you're yes, he's feeling around down on the floor. He's holding his jaw on with his left hand like this, and he's grasping probably for that Uzi. You're like this. This car is crashing. This car is crashing, and I'm getting down to the floorboard. Okay, so forget the poor Sally in the back seat. Do you have what? No, you don't have anybody targeted. Okay, so see the targets thing on your looks like a round target. I targeted him. Top speed, malfunction card. He doesn't have any effects on him anymore, so you're free to yeah. He's sitting right beside you, so he has no cover or anything else. Well, he is, but he doesn't have cover from you. You're in melee. Yeah. Yeah. There. Just fixed it. There we go. Okay.
Hello, can you hear us now?
Hello.
So sorry. I did that last week too.
Fail.
Except it was me. Yes. Thank you,
Oh, a
Verskana.
miss.
Thank you, Verskana. Thank you very much. By the way, hello to the Southern Hemisphere. I think, Verskana, aren't you in? Didn't you say you were in Brazil? Are they in Brazil?
Brazil.
No, that was a different guy last.
was a different guy
last time.
last
There was a Brazilian dude.
Oh, it's a
Bruno,
Brazilian.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that might have been it.
No,
Well, he was here tonight too.
Verskana's in Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland.
Yeah,
Okay.
She was there, and then there's someone else from Brazil though. Last time.
Right.
Yeah, last time there was a Brazilian person.
But now
Yeah,
all
that's
the
why I
way
picked
from
up the
Cleveland,
Kanye.
man. All the way from Cleveland. The mistake on the lake. No, I didn't say that. No, I'm kidding, Verskana. I think it's only the Canadians on the other side of the lake that get to say that. I don't know. Okay. So where are we at? I got totally distracted. Everybody can be heard now. Fantastic. You missed the dude. You missed him.
Yeah. I know. So instead, we'll do this.
Reroll.
I don't think I missed.
That is a hit with a raise.
I like that better.
Well, since Constantine has no bennies left, and I'm not spending one on him.
And I'm going to smile at the agent in the front seat and down arrow.
So you bash shoot.
I mean,
Ooh.
Who was that?
Perfect
Nice
timing.
job.
That was Cobbler gifting a sub to Verskana.
Nice one.
Thank you,
So
buddy.
yay, no more commercials for you, at least until next month.
Hang on. I'm like my pulse is like racing. I'm breathing hard, man. Serious.
You good?
I think
If I
I will
can.
just be right back.
He's just faking.
I'm just faking.
they told him gaming would be the death of him.
Cobbler, thanks for the gift sub, says Verskana. Very good. Gaming would be the death of me, and it was. I can't believe that hasn't really caused harm all these years. It's been kind of think of it. Okay. So Scott, you missed the dude. It's too much rolling around. The car's skidding and the centrifugal force and your face is, yes. No, you hit him, bleed him out, you killed him. That's right, you killed him. Okay.
And
you look up and you smile at this dude.
So you finally killed Constantine?
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I smiled at the agent in the front
said
seat
down arrow.
with a crazy smile and down arrow.
It said down arrow. All right.
Yeah, I just whispered to him, down arrow.
Very good. 3 diamonds, handling +2. No problem.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna have him make his roll first. Oh. Let's make sure that wouldn't have been a crit. Before I go on. Good. Okay, I'm going to use a Benny to re-roll that.
There's that one. It was a little late.
Alright, that's a success. He did that as his action. He did not bump the car with a raise.
Is that the T-Bird?
Yeah, the Thunderbird that comes into the chase, right? And he has gotten in behind you guys, and you see him look over at the car, and his eyes get, kind of big, and he's looking around. It doesn't surprise him that you're in the front seat at all. It's like he's been kind of hiding back. Nobody said anything about looking to see if anybody was following him throughout the whole beginning of this, or the 5 rounds of this race. So this guy comes out of nowhere.
Very true.
He's been watching what's going on, and let's see.
No, that was just on the way over.
That's fair enough, yeah.
So he pulls up. So we're going to move to this dude. The other guy already went. And
that's why I didn't want it to turn into a running gun battle down through the streets of D.C.
Right. So
Chicago 1929, I can see.
He is going to, you see him talking, and he's got a gun. He's talking to the driver, and he's pointing. You don't know what the hell's going on. But he is not going to do anything at this moment. And this guy already used his turn. It's the Pontiac Bonneville's time. So first of all, that maneuvering roll, Vino, just to see how you are getting through traffic on your 2 of diamonds. So no complications there. Fantastic. You've bumped this car, but they've ended up skidding through kind of off at an angle, and they're behind you now. And give me a notice roll. You definitely see that there's another car that's joined this chase. You don't know if anybody else has seen it or not, but this Thunderbird.
Balls. We've got another car.
Okay.
Picked up another tail.
So you're managing the car, no problem. Are you going to do anything right now?
Well,
or what order do you guys want to go in? Yeah.
I have a question. There is a mine and the flamethrower. Can both of those be used to target the Thunderbird?
If it's behind you, what does it say about them?
That drop mine can definitely be used.
The drop mine can definitely be used, yes.
Yeah, medium burst template. Is it anywhere close to the other?
Rear-mounted flamethrower and a drop mine.
And follow-up question.
And a smoke screen.
If you were to use that, could I use my action to act as a spotter to help him aim?
You could.
System.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are sitting in the car and you're like,
what do we do? Well, there's this fucking mine down here. Yeah, there's a flamethrower too.
Yeah, Sid's got like all these buttons up here on his. Because it was he says, open up that glove box, get that mine ready to go, and Fish goes, I'll tell you when to hit the button. So who's in the front that's going to open that glove box?
Nobody's in the front.
There's something for Donnie or Peggy.
Are you going to use your action to maneuver, Sid, or are you going to hold position, do something else?
No, I'm basically gonna stay in front of them, not not fall back.
You're
or
kind of
go
slowing down a
further
little
ahead.
bit because they're spinning, so you're trying to get over into traffic. You're looking, you're kind of concentrating, and you reach over and you drop the glove box.
Yeah, I'm probably like driving with a knee.
All right, and fish goes now, and so you hit the button, and
I
let's
guess
see
I need
how
to-
it.
Notice her shooting or something.
Let's see how it works. One rear blast. It's a blast template.
Wait, where am I?
Should be. It's into combat. So
Would you like me to roll something, Marb?
yeah. You've got access to the Pontiac Bonneville sedan's stat block, right?
I don't know.
Should. Maybe.
Yeah, because on the
I don't.
combat,
I thought so.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the combat
combat
tab
tracker, yeah.
is drop mine. It doesn't really use your shooting because it had nothing to do with your shooting. It's kind of but he's being assisted, so he's going to get a +2 on. Why is it 4 minus 2? That doesn't make any sense.
I thought it would. So I thought it would be like I'd roll something. If I succeed, he gets +2. If I get a raise, he gets +4. If I critically fail, he gets a minus.
Yeah, that would make sense. But Brad, I don't understand why the drop mine has a 4 minus 2. Let me look at this. So does the rear mounted flamethrower. That seems like it's going to cause a lot of collateral damage and special weapons.
And the mine's not.
Well,
I can't seem to.
Yeah, both of them.
I don't have the vehicle, so I'm not sure.
You can't open the Pontiac Bonneville from the combat tracker?
No, I can't. No, I thought I could, but I couldn't.
No.
No, I guess I'll have to drop the mine.
Well, it is on the vehicle thing.
But can you open the
Yeah, I've got it here.
Okay, so but I don't know why the two
Why
hit
do you
is a
need
D4 minus 2. I don't understand that.
Because it's set up to use a skill that isn't a skill is probably what it is. Or there's no one in that spot.
So where would you put somebody in the gunner spot in here?
I don't think you can. I don't know.
Okay, so
There's some kind of way to do it.
actually, it's really Fish who's telling you when to push the button.
Right, so he just gives me a +2 or a bonus to my quote unquote shooting roll.
Unless his trait has a raise, right? Then it gives you a +4.
Something like that.
So Sid is the one triggering. So I'm going to do this and open up your combat tab and see if
Yeah,
I
I've already
can
targeted.
drag the drop mine right over to you. Hey, looky there.
Wait, so why is he having to do the drop mine? I'm confused.
He's helping you. He's giving you a
Right.
+1 to hit by telling you when to push the button.
Is it just +1?
I think so, isn't it?
I think it's well, I think I'm supposed to roll and then it depends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
That makes
can I
more
roll
sense. I
notice
like that
to
better.
be a actual like a spotter.
Yep. So your notice roll then. Oh no, that's Sid's notice roll. Give me a notice roll. Let's see if you got it dialed in here. Ooh, and that
See,
is
if
with
it's
a
it
raise.
Should be +4 instead of +2.
So +4 in your modifier box.
Wait, I think I see the time. Hold it, I will tell you. Wait.
Wait for it.
Wait for
Wait.
it.
No.
Oh shit.
Told you to do it right now.
Okay. So now you've got the damage.
I'm
You
pretty
can
sure that
roll it against the Ford Thunderbird behind
thought I was.
you.
Drag it anyway.
I mean, I
That was
had
to hit.
Had to, yeah.
Yeah, now roll the
But
damage.
Did it actually do the?
Dude, it hit it.
Well, I get that, but it's not showing that it was an attack roll against the Thunderbird.
Yeah,
is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
And the dragon doesn't seem to work.
So for Thunderbird,
Said it's the Bonneville sedan shooting the drop mine.
oh, it didn't say that Sid Gilwin was shooting the drop mine, huh?
I mean, I can always hit the raise button and do the damage.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fives.
Yes, it was, and it still didn't. There it goes.
I put it on there. Wow. You know what? I'm going to have to try to do this.
Real. Oh, you're using your TM Benny.
Oh.
Wait, can vehicles soak?
I know they can if you have that one Ace.
Well, they
pilot
can if the
driver.
GM says that it should soak right now. But guess what? It doesn't. Boom, man! Smoke comes rolling out of this thing, and let's see. Driver must make. Who is the driver? The driver must make a roll, a maneuvering roll, or go out of control. This guy is the driver. Immediate maneuvering roll. He fails it. He's not a wild card. I'm not using a Benny against or for him, so he goes out of control.
And he's out of control.
You're out of control, dude. And everyone on board is distracted until the end of their next turn.
A whole lot of spinning going on.
Yeah, what? That's a whole lot of. Let's see. Distracted. Did that go on him?
It's go like boom, and it like you can see under it for a minute as it flies off the ground.
All right. So that's that's you two using your turns. Donnie Boone. You feel this car, just the whole thing comes flying up off the ground, and it's like somebody kicked your guts in. If you were like Huff,
he's in the other car.
right? But he's mentally in this car. He wouldn't feel this, but Huff definitely would feel like somebody just shoved the driver's seat up his ass.
I hit the Thunderbird, not.
You hit the
Oh, that's right, the Thunderbird. Never mind.
Electra.
Never mind.
That's why I was trying.
Here,
to
let me turn this
correct you.
camera off and let me take care of this problem. Right.
What you eating there, Rondon?
What you eat there, boys?
breakfast burrito.
Somebody's got the munchies.
Why, no, they're Martian cigarettes. Here, try one.
The Manitou's cabbage.
All right. Donnie, you there? Wicked?
Yeah, I said the one I'm looking in, were they stopped or not?
The
I know they
car's
were
spinning
spinning
around
up.
in circles. It's
Okay,
just spinning
so, yeah,
around in
it's still
circles.
spinning.
Yeah, like it probably still 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do much more help there. I'm going to drop the clairvoyance, start getting myself ready,
Okay, so these
get on my handgun and
guys,
stuff.
you are not distracting these guys anymore. That guy's dead.
Yeah, they're like
I think
spinning around. Me talking
I think
to them,
they're quite distracted otherwise.
It's going to be very...
But the spinning around in the cyborg band punching people.
So you drop that?
All right, but yeah, Donnie's going to drop that, and then he's going to get his handgun and a sleep gas canister ready
Ooh.
in case we can get that vehicle stopped with the goal of rushing out to get a hold of Sally Anderson.
Okay. So you are readying a sleep gas canister. Very good. You got a gas mask? Or are they all in the trunk of this car?
Oh, I'm sure that's in the trunk of the car. I just don't want to be. I don't plan on setting it off in our car.
Well, you're going
Hopefully.
to throw it out in the street. I think everybody you should probably tell the guys to hold their breath and run for the trunk. It's something.
Oh no. My intention is, I'm assuming if the one spinning crashes and stops, we're going to need to stop to get Sally Anderson, and then the one behind us is going to stop to try to shoot the shit out of us.
Right.
So I just kind of want to create a distraction on them while we grab her. Get the fuck
Basically,
outta
try
here.
to toss it into the car, right?
Yeah, in,
Gotcha.
under, around. I couldn't find sleep gas, just slumber gas that comes out of the 1920 thing.
It'd be the same
Yeah,
as the
that's
sleep
a
spell, I would think.
yard cloud.
Yeah.
2d6 rounds, large first, bigger -2 where they fall asleep.
Okay. That works for me. So you get that ready. Fish. The front seat is open. Sid's dinking with the glove box.
I already
at
went.
70
Remember,
oh,
was
yes,
the-
you already went. You
I
helped
was a
Sid.
spotter.
Peggy. Up.
Sorry, I hit the button.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let Peggy go.
Yeah. How close are we to the new car?
Oh wait, Huffniner was the one in our passenger seat, right?
Huffniner is in.
All right, so
was
I'm
in the
sitting.
passenger
I'm sitting in the middle in the back. So I'm actually. Can I also try to climb up through with my action or no?
You can use
right.
your action to try to climb over the front seat. Sure, just give me a
Yeah, to get up into the
give me
passenger.
an acrobat or an athletics
Can I
roll.
use my reaction to push him a little bit?
Sure.
He gets stuck.
Sure. And there you go. +2. You goose him. You poke him in the butthole, and he just woo, and he just leaps right over the seat and into the front seat. So Donnie, you're now in the front seat next to Sid.
All right, so
You see that little red button? Press the little red button.
Well, you used the one and only drop mine you had, but there is a joystick in here.
It was a joke.
There's a joystick in here that has an icon on it that looks kind of like a flame, you know. There's a little joystick in here, and there's a button beside
But it's
it.
a cigarette lighter. It is 1980.
for the record, I did get the Men in Black reference.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Yeah. You see the little red button? Press the little red button.
Okay, so Peggy, Donnie gets climbing over the front seat, and you see him. He's jacking around with looks like some kind of military grade canister or something. I don't know how much attention you were paying back there in the prep room when George Fox was getting you guys all specced out here.
Oh no, she definitely didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
How close are we to the other car?
5 feet. No, you're about 20 feet in front of this car, and
Are they close enough so they could hear me?
5 times 3, you're about 30 feet. Yeah, if you wanted to stick your head out the window and yell something, maybe, but don't forget they're skidding out of control. You hear tires whining and traffic around you, horns honking. You hear other people yelling, "You crazy motherfuckers! Who's gonna pay for this?" Blah, 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 blah. So you can try to yell out the window.
Uncle Sam.
Not quite what I was getting at.
Well, you have to tell me what you're trying to do here.
I was trying to find out before I went there.
I know,
gonna
and that's
use
why I
different-
need to know what you're trying to do, and I'll tell you
yeah.
whether or not you can do that. So.
Oh, she's trying to use a different one of her powers, her fascination power.
Which is what?
Can I share this somehow?
Do you have to be? No, I can open it up though. Let's see.
I have to be able to give commands, which is why I asked like how close we are and if they can hear me.
I would, because you really have to command their presence.
I'm just
I
trying
don't
to
know
get
that
them
this.
to
I don't know that
turn the
this would
car
work
off.
in. I don't know that that's going to work in. Let's see, fascination works up to 18 paces, so that's a long ways. But You know, I'd give them a notice roll if they succeeded on a notice roll. If they fail, they don't hear you. How's that?
If that's the case, I can just use Sensual Chaos again.
Okay, you can do this.
Instead. Yeah, let me give
On
that a try.
who?
On whoever's driving the Thunderbird, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, did we get new cards?
Yes.
Cards.
We accidentally ended the turn because
No, you
I
haven't.
hit the
It's
button.
it's Peggy's turn right now
And he
because
hit the
she didn't
button.
get to go yet. She's doing her turn from last round.
Gotcha.
Marb went to end my turn, but I also ended my turn.
Gotcha. I hate it when that happens.
But yeah, she's
Right.
targeting whoever's driving the Thunderbird.
Okay, so cast your roll.
What are you gonna make this one feel?
Nausea.
Nausea, heartburn, upset stomach.
Yeah, like that
Even
really
diarrhea?
Indigestion,
Nausea.
diarrhea.
acid reflux.
So go ahead and try to use your power if you want to.
I can't seem to target anything specific. But,
You just roll it. You
yeah.
you don't have to target them specifically. That fails. Your
Let
spell is
me-
not working.
Whoop. God damn it. What the hell is that? I guess something's wrong with my mouse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Drop it on spell casting. It should add the +2 automatic.
I clicked it once. I tried to drag it and it just went like crazy.
Yeah, my mouse just went nuts too.
Yeah, Basil's been chewing on my cords.
He hasn't been chewing on my cords though.
I don't know about that.
So you used Benny. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
we
gonna.
go.
Okay, that's a success. Now his
Huzzah.
notice roll.
Don't forget. Wait. +2 because don't you have Alans?
Well, let's
Oh,
see
I
if
do
he
have it.
notices it first.
I told you I always forget.
I know that's why I decided to remind you.
No, he doesn't. The driver of this car doesn't seem to be able to hear you.
I don't think Central Chaos requires them to hear me. Fascinate does.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's why I switched to
Oh, you
Central
okay?
Chaos
Okay,
instead of
all right.
Fascinate.
That's fine. You switched. Okay, Sensual Chaos. Okay, I remember. I'm on track now. I'm on track. I'm tracking. So you cast. What is the effect?
That's not. That's they've got like nausea and acid reflux.
Nausea and acid
gotta go.
Yeah,
reflux.
they're not happy right now. Maybe some
Sensual
IBS.
Chaos on this dude. Okay. All right, now we will go to top of round 7, which is the Ford Thunderbird.
I'm just curious, where are we on that street map?
7.
We had to have advanced down some streets and shit.
Coming up on
All right, whose
another.
door's open?
Is it really quiet or something with my headset or chat?
Yeah, we all left.
Oh
we all
yeah, now
abandoned you,
the
Brad.
now there is a Ford Thunderbird out here too. But I can't really
Another
put.
one
I
of them?
can't. Yeah, I can't put it on there because it might mess. It might mess up with the actual chase map thing. So yeah, you guys are like. Actually, he's behind you.
So we're headed down Rhode Island now.
Yep, Rhode Island Ave. Yep, coming up on the second roundabout, skidding sideways, doing 70 miles an hour. There's like 3 lanes of traffic each way. I think the speed limit here is like 35 or something. It's nuts. One car's out of control. Ford Thunderbird.
I'm pretty sure somebody's called the cops already.
Clear those targets. There we go. Okay. Ford Thunderbird, an immediate driving roll. Ooh. He is not a wild card. Make sure it's not a crit fail because he's not on a club. Almost. It is not. But that does cause some kind of a complication. He's forced to hit his brakes as you guys like bump this car and it comes over in front of him and it slows him down a little bit.
Also, that explosion might have done something.
And because of that, I'm going to...
Yeah, well, let's say the explosion...
Yeah, the explosion did something like that.
Messed up...
Takes another shot.
I feel the explosion would have reduced his handling.
Club, make a maneuvering roll at -2 as a free action.
Actually, I think it's...
we got double club.
Well, I believe actually I have a +1 since I have a +3. Is that correct? Because of assistance and the
I don't know anybody's
thing.
assisted you yet. You're not getting any assistance this round. This isn't your turn. This is the Bonnie bill. This is to see how the car is handling. But right now something's not good.
Aren't we the Bonneville?
Yeah, you're the Pontiac Bonneville.
Yeah. What I was saying though was because of the assistance that Fish and Donnie provided prior to the chase starting, doesn't that like just give me
prior
those bonuses?
To the chase starting? No.
I think mine says switch up.
Mine ends. Yeah, distracted is at the end. Ends at the end of their turn.
You also stop the yeah.
I don't
probably need to
remember
remove
anything
the.
like that.
Yeah,
but right
he
now
was
this
basically
is
telling us what was going on.
Right.
Anyway.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But we still have the
What
faster
the hell
car
is-
technically. Maybe not faster than Thunderbird. I'm not sure. So I'll just do it at the minus, and
Just
hope
get
we don't raise.
the dice.
Yeah, that's a sports car. That's a
Don't do
sports
that.
coupe.
Don't do that. Do more. The big number.
That's a
Big
big
number.
car.
Big number. No whammy. No whammy. Oh, for Pete's
Oh my
sake! That's the best I can do.
You mean like the hold the line and the fervor and all that stuff you've got on you? Is that what you're talking about? Those effects?
Yeah, the assistance in the faster car.
Yeah. No. Well.
Your car,
Donnie
faster
had when he
car
was
is
doing
just
clairvoyance,
faster than
it was
this.
assisting.
Well, faster than the Buick. I don't know about the Thunderbird.
I think we seem to have that advantage.
Yeah. The Thunderbird, you're not going to be fast. You're probably about the same speed. So I could have to turn that off if you're going to roll against the Thunderbird. But you're driving,
None of
and
those are
it's,
calculating anyway.
all right. So you hit this big pothole in the middle of these DC streets. Boom! And you feel the whoa, whoa, whoa. Now the front end is like bouncing and shaking, right? But you're still able to continue on.
Well, he's got a roll on the table because it's a crit fail.
Oh, treated as a crit fail. No shit.
It's a 0.
Unless you have any more bennies, which would be real nice.
Yeah, but
I do not.
let's
I
see.
didn't think so.
Crit hits. Okay, then rolling that table.
Everybody, hold on to your ass.
Okay.
Wow, something other than spinning out one.
Oh man,
Wow.
what a waste.
Oh no, our radio went out.
The power of Windows.
All of a sudden, your power seat starts going and squishing you up against you. You're like this. You're up. You're like, what the hell? And the power seat's like squishing you up against the you don't know what the hell's going on. And the windows start going up and down.
How about the sunroof? Is that... What's the
The car's
situation with that?
possessed. Fish, the car's possessed. We need an exorcist.
Let's
Alien
see.
car.
I'm gonna have to put an effect here because it's let's see.
It's the Russians.
Let's call it.
It actually is in this case, to be fair.
We need to have an effect called the Russians. Because every time there's some kind of unexplained effect, that's what Fish says. It's the Russians.
Yes. There needs to be, I was thinking there needs to be an edge that, like, gives you a bonus against a particular, like, type of enemy, and they get a bonus
Right.
against you. Like, we really hate each other.
The KGB.
Yeah, like, they'd all get +2 against me, but I get +2 against them.
Aren't you wanted by them?
Okay.
Isn't that what you said back there?
A major
Pentagon?
hindrance.
That's part of
Yes,
the
it is.
Yeah, that is in
That's
1986. Yeah, that's a major hindrance.
What happened to my
Makes it
crit
hard to go
fail?
abroad.
Crit fail maneuver. Crit fail maneuver. It's not on that page. That's why.
That's why Event Abroad then came to the United States and not to
Yes.
Poland.
But what Lessa said, you could come if you wanted.
All right. So
And there we go. Okay. Everybody is currently. Wait a second. Enfeebling curse. It didn't go on you.
Who
Crit
cursed
fail
you?
maneuver. No, the windows are going up and down, and it's kind of got you guys all distracted. And you see the bucket seat on Sid's side start squeezing him up against. He's like up against the steering wheel, and he's trying to drive with his elbows up like this. Okay. All right, that was your Pontiac handling and what's going on. You hit a pothole and it fucked up shit in your electronic system. Now, who's going how in the four of you guys in the car?
well, I'm going to hold steady as a free action.
Okay.
Okay.
Driver. Yeah. I can't hold steady. I'm sorry, guys. I think oh wait, hold on. I think you need a space between trait and the -2.
Really?
I'm gonna roll it again just for testing. Oh, can we go with that one?
Still didn't do
Still
it.
didn't. That's weird.
You have to roll for a hold steady. That's like the thing you do.
Oh, is it? The character, driver, or pilot hold steady to line up a better shot.
I mean, they get a bonus too, so it's not like
True.
you're getting an advantage or anything.
But how come that trait -2 didn't work?
I don't know. Probably because I'm doing it through the. Yeah, there it goes.
There it is, maneuver -2. Crit fail. Okay.
Of course, I guess you can also remove the assistance and faster car from both of us. Me and the car, I mean.
Well, I'm going to turn it off right now. Because it may come into play again. I think that's the best approach.
Okay.
We'll clear it after the combat. Donnie Donovan Boone. Sid reaches down and cranks the radio up a little bit louder.
So I don't know if there's anything Wait, 2 doing that? I was like, can you lean out and take a pot shot at the...
He is holding steady, so you don't have an unstable platform.
There, I'll turn off the unstable platform global for you guys through your turn here in this car.
But they do get it's easier for them to shoot us.
Right. Oh, that's a hit. Pling!
I think you may have smudged chrome.
Fish.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna try to do that too.
16 of the Sorry.
But let's see if it'll let me on target. Where is it?
All right, so who picked up the RPG?
I mean, there's stuff, but it's in the trunk is the problem.
Good point.
Although, hey, Marb, you want to hear a little bit of more detail about how this car is set up?
Oh, he's playing a Benny.
As I play a Benny and give you some information.
Well, as long as it's not a modification to the car itself, because there's a modifications field for the car. But yeah, if it's just story related,
it's
you
got
bet.
those seats that partially fold down in the back, so you can reach into the trunk.
Oh yeah, like the first hatchbacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you clever fucker.
Smart thinking, Brad.
Yeah.
See what having your appendix taken out does for you?
You're right.
It's a poison out of your brain.
I'm gonna reach back and get my M16 out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot.
RPG.
I'm gonna say it's gonna take you a whole round to get over out of the way and
Peggy, scooch over.
pull the seat up and dig around in the back, because you guys went on a little bit of shopping spree back there. This fucking trunk has got so much shit in it.
All right, so I pull out the attaché case that I've been carrying around.
Okay.
And
We have an unconscious
opening
guy
that
in there too.
You got a dead man in
there
the
is
other
a
car.
prisoner.
Oh, is there
The receptionist.
Yeah, the receptionist.
Yeah, so I'm pulling out this my M16. Get ready.
All right, you're getting your M16, putting it together, taking it out of your attaché case. Peggy, you see all the shit going on. Donnie jumps up in the front seat. He does like this diving roll. You swear he's seen this shit on Sunday wrestling at the. We used to have Sunday at the Chase. Wrestling at the Chase on Sundays down here. Chase the Chase Plaza in St. Louis. And you see he rolls over the front seat, and when he does, Gunther goes, "Piggy, scooch over," and pushes you out of the way. And he flips the back seat down. He sticks his ass up in the air. And he's digging around, pulls his attaché case out, starts putting this machine gun together.
Right.
Sid's turning up the radio. He fucking look at you, see him checking his mirrors, turning up the radio.
I mean, I still feel like maintaining this central chaos is their best action. At least until she runs out of PowerPoints.
And who was that on again? That was on the driver of the Thunderbird.
On the driver, unless he's done now. I missed that.
Let's see. Sensual Chaos. I'll put it on for another round. I'll take that other distracted off because he can't be distracted twice. Okay, anything else?
That's it for
You're
her.
maintaining sensual chaos.
Yeah.
Just keep ticking them PowerPoints away.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Got
Fish.
it. Might as well use them.
What is this smarts test here? What are we doing? Oh, Buick Electra. Can't do a smarts test. Let's see.
I don't think I did so. Oh, is that from when I did the notice roll before?
Wait a second. The Buick Electra automatically fails because Huff still hasn't taken control of the wheel. Yeah, it probably is, Brad. Probably is.
Well, that is my intention, so.
Okay.
If you would like me to try to make a maneuvering roll or a driving roll.
Oh, you're going to try to grab it? I'll let you go first then. Okay, so
I'm gonna grab the wheel.
Make a driving roll.
Fucking lock up the brakes. The ride stops here. Make a what?
Driving roll.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, you can make an unskilled roll.
Yeah, right on. Here we go.
We're going to have to teach Huff how to drive. Hey!
I got it.
You get a hold of you get set up and you grab the wheel, you look in your mirrors like this, and you hit the brakes, you lay into the brakes.
Yep.
Okay. The car starts slowing down, and everybody in it is going to have to try to maintain control.
Slam forward.
yeah, and if they still want to do any actions. So that was Huff. That was your driving roll.
Yep.
So I need to really put you in the driver's seat here, but we're not going to do that right now. Constantine's dead. This guy, I'm going to give him a -2. He is front seat. Glock.
I'm still grinning at him.
He's trying to shoot you in the head.
I'm like skull grinning.
Yeah.
And I'm bobbing my head around.
Oh.
Yep, miss me.
This guy's opening the door. When you hit the brakes, what happens? He's able to maintain control. And as the car starts to come to a stop, he's got a hold of Sally Anderson. And she's going to try to break his, let's see, she's going to use agility.
Try to break his grasp. Oh,
try to break his grasp. And she does. It's not distracted. He's already, well, enough that she kind of puts her feet up and kicks him, right? And he goes rolling out of the car. And
nice.
He is no longer in the car. How do I do that?
He's a speed bump.
Take him and put him out there. Yes. And I can remove him from here. So he is now laying on the pavement outside. He doesn't get a turn. What is this? Shaken status removed. He's still shaken. Matter of fact, he may take damage just like road rash or something here next turn. Ford Thunderbird.
I'll put a GIF in Discord. Out with Sally.
All right, so the Ford Thunderbird driver makes an immediate roll, succeeding, and their card is a Joker, so I get a +2. He is going to use his action, though he's essentially chaosed here, distracted and vulnerable. What does that mean? It should apply automatically, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so driving at +2 because he's using his action.
Change
4,
position.
sensual chaos -2, Joker bonus plus. Oh, that's the Joker bonus. He succeeded, and he changes.
Was he changing position?
He
Okay.
changes position. And hits his brakes, and you see him spin this car 1.5 times around. Over here behind the Buick Electra in traffic. Where is old Huff? Because he should have some effects on him. He's got medium cover because he's in the car. That's about it. Yeah. All right. So this guy takes a shot at you. Missing. Buick Electra. That's you. Give me your unskilled driving roll.
Me again?
Yep. You again, Mark.
Special skill.
I would have thought Sid would have taken control of this thing by now.
Control of what?
Sid's in the other car.
I know.
Like, I'm not used to driving. Somebody usually drives me around, drops me off.
This isn't a Jeep.
Yeah.
Humvee or whatever we drove at the time.
Kind of like
I'm just trying to stop it. 60 to 0 as quickly as possible.
So you guys
I'm
are
standing on them brakes.
the car's kind of wobbling, still wobbling back and forth. So everybody in it is going to be distracted. And the first person is this guy. Dies from blood loss. Good, I can kick him out of here.
Couldn't have him to a better person.
And let's see.
You know how to drive better than Huff.
Where's the guy that went out onto the street?
Huff
Here
ain't
he
trying to
is.
drive. Huff's trying to stop.
Agent of Yeti. So let's say he takes at 10 miles an hour.
So technically, I'm, more dangerous weapon.
All right, you guys leave a body bleeding out on the highway back there.
Well,
Sally Anderson.
life choices have consequences. What can I say?
Sally Anderson sits up in the back seat, and
You good, girl?
that guy's
Name's
out.
Huffnatter.
That guy's out. He's that's it. It's just the two of you. You're like, you good, girl? She's like,
Yeah.
I think so. Who are you?
Name's Huff Nider.
Huff Nider.
Oh shit! What was the line? It's in the notes somewhere. Someone directed
This just happened, so it's got to be in somebody's notes someplace. You would have definitely remembered this. Not even going to make you.
I got it in the notes.
Got my notes on my other computer. I don't think the notes transfer though. Something about the jungle is loud.
Something about the tigers.
Fishy note.
Didn't I share that with everyone?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't have it in my notes. I don't have it in my notes on my character sheet now
Light
for some reason.
pattern, fishy notes, Sid's notes,
It should be
cars,
after the
buildings
return.
after the return. It's
Yes,
just fishy
yeah.
notes. It must be.
Fishy notes.
Yeah. Death of John Manchester. That's going way back. Pamela Ashton. No, that's some old stuff. Yeti Notes Part
What was
1,
that?
Bradius.
There we go. That's that one. After the return.
After the return.
The tiger is a fearsome beast.
Yeah, he sure is. That's what I'm gonna say. Say the tiger's a fearsome beast.
She sits up, she goes, but the jungles are empty now. Or damn near. Let's finish
That's
this
right.
job.
Let's go. Come on, girl.
All right, very good.
Pull her over into the front seat with me. And then
And then drive like Bandit, right?
Drive like
yeah,
the bandit,
bandit.
Burt Reynolds. Okay.
fishtail out of this motherfucker. Let's go.
All right, so we'll say that she's up there in the seat with
I'm
you
headed to
now.
our hotel, wherever our hotel is.
This dude is dead. Constantine, I'm gonna leave him in here though. He's dead.
He's bleeding out on the floorboard still.
This guy is dead. No, I'm sorry, dude. You're dead. You're bleeding out. Well, he's bleeding out. He may live. Makes another roll next turn.
We got a
Sid.
club too.
Oh, club.
Did get us off this club already?
Wait a second. This should have been on the Pontiac. So, Sid, I need your... Now, see, it should have... There it is, driving right... no? Let's see.
I thought you could automate it, but
Oh, bitch.
Crit fail. Uh-oh.
No, that's not a crit fail. That's that's the maneuver -2.
no.
No,
It's a club.
Sid.
It says treat failure as crit failure.
Sid,
We got to get off the
Sid.
double club.
Roll on that table for me, please. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Subtract the vehicle's armor if appropriate for the
Major
victim's position,
collision.
and apply the remainder to the random crew member. Wow, major collision. Area effect, weapons affect everyone in a situation determined by the... So everybody in the car...
Yeah, the vehicle also takes 4 wounds.
It takes 4 wounds, and you have to. Oh, that was the critical hit. Okay. If it's from a collision, we're shaken instead. Okay, so we're shaken. And the car just took a lot of
you
wounds.
guys are shaken.
I clicked my shaking.
There you go. Okay. That's it. All right, Sid.
I'm fine. This is fine.
I don't think it works that way. You're shaking this turn, so you can spend a Benny if you want. But
What Benny?
I think that happened before his turn, though.
oh, it did. Well, I guess it did. An immediate maneuver roll. Okay, that makes sense. Shaking's off.
He got shaken because he utterly failed
Yeah.
in his driving.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I really fucked up.
He totally knows what happened, and it was bad. and
Well, the
he's pretending it
station
doesn't
was
happen.
fading, man. He was trying to find a different station.
I don't think the station was fading. I think there was
Trying-
bullet holes
trying
on
to-
the radio.
This guy reminds me of
That
Frankie
was because of
Schwartz.
the blood loss from our head being
All
spun.
right. So
We're pulling so
Already
many
did the-
negative G's, we're about ready to pass out.
already did the free action for the complication, so I can't do the hold steady. Sorry. However, I think I am going to drop back 1, so we're even with the Buick that huffs in. It doesn't require a maneuvering roll, nor does it say it's an. Oh, okay. No, hold on. It doesn't say if it takes an action or anything.
I would say it'd be
Literally-
pretty easy to just let off the gas. And
I think that's a subset of change.
Right.
you're
position, so-
changing positions, so yes, you still have to do a maneuvering roll.
No, I
It
don't.
says drop
Oh, it's a
back, it
free
doesn't have a
action.
maneuvering
Yes,
roll.
as a free action.
Well, it doesn't say. It doesn't say action or free action.
So
It says in
change
linear
position.
chase.
Change position is action or free action. Drop back is a subset of change position where you don't need a maneuvering roll because you're just
Okay.
not going fast anymore.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, so you drop back. Seems like this whole thing's coming to a stop down here. Oh, this is round 8. I forgot to advance the cars over here on the other map. So let me select. Where's my? There they are. You guys are like in the middle of this roundabout. Yeah. All right.
Sound like Wolfman Jack.
All right. Coming to you across the border. Coming to you on the X.
And as my action, I'm going to pull out my gun and attempt to shoot the Thunderbird.
Okay.
Did you take unstable, or did you turn unstable platform back on? Since I couldn't hold steady.
It's on that. What's it?
And that's some shitty damage.
Shitty damage.
Ding.
Shitty damage.
And down arrow.
And down arrow. Donnie Boone remains shaken. Donnie, you can't stay shaken forever, man.
Donnie doesn't have a penny either.
Wait,
Well, apparently I will be.
why is Donnie getting a -2 from the critical fail maneuver? I'm confused.
To everybody in the you crit failed. Everybody in the
That was
car.
the sulk. That's right. That was
Yeah.
distracted. Right,
yes,
right.
Distracted.
Yeah.
So it's basically that's basically it. And so he has so you down arrow or
I have nowhere to move. That's my only option.
Donnie's all freaked out like, man, get control of this car, Sid. What the hell's wrong with you? And his heart's beating real fast. He's fishing around for his dad's old nitrous pills that he carries with him. Doesn't know if he needs them or not. He thinks it helps sometimes. Fish, your shaking status, you kind of, what the hell? Shake your head.
Let's just see the American drivers.
Bad thing is
All
you've
right.
flown with him in a plane like this before too. He's just looking around, pushing buttons.
You know, the same thing happened to the plane. That's why I'm a little worried about that.
I thought we didn't speak of the incident, Fish.
We're
Not-
speaking of
we-
the incident.
That was a different incident. I could shoot this Ford Thunderbird, right?
Yeah, you can shoot that.
Well, I mean, you
Ford
can
Thunderbird.
attempt to.
Yeah, I
You
really don't
definitely
like
can.
it. So I got my M16 ready and aim it, and I'm going pew 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 pew.
Oh, hit with a ray. Let's see. Hit with a raise. Hit with a raise.
Looks like a
with the
hit.
raise,
and
hit
it's
with the raise.
Change the
Yeah.
icon. Look, if it's a hit, it's blue. Hit
Yeah,
with a
cool.
raise is orange.
Cool.
Cool.
With an exploding thing. Yeah. So let's resolve. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, paint this picture, Fish. And you're shooting at the Ford Thunderbird, right?
Yeah. So yeah, he turned. I pulled this thing out. I finally get it ready, and then I
He pops up on the back window and says, "Say hello to my little friend," and then opens fire.
I was thinking, you know, I fall back at my head and go, "What's this?" But we have a sunroof, right?
You guys see metal and shit flying off this fucking car. And there's like the fucking hood flies open, the windshield gets shattered, man. Both front tires explode, the car goes spinning out of control. It's a beautiful thing, Fish.
And then I shoot
Absolutely.
it, and again, that was just the raise damage, and then the single wound damage after it's like falls to a stop and it's like broken. I just put another shot in.
Well,
for
let's see.
good
It's supposed
measure.
to flow over onto there. See, pew pew pew. Okay, go ahead with the. Let's see. That was how many? Wait a minute. That was 28 though, and its toughness is a 10, so that was just 2 wounds, right?
No, it's 5 wounds
5 wounds. 2.
because I have AP2, so it had armor 8, so it was 20 above it, so 5 wounds from that shot.
The driver
All right.
and the gunner
I mean,
that
it
was
wasn't-
riding in the seat with him. Has got blood running down his head. Looks like he smacked his head into the window.
I was on auto, full auto there, just sunroof, which I thought there was. I just imagine he stand up and he's just like, "I'm very, very sick of this. I'm getting very dizzy. I do not like this."
All right,
Just
so
almost.
so basically, the
It
door
keeps it
flies
stuck down.
open. The guy driving, the car comes sliding to a stop. The guy driving, you see him slumped over in the seat, and you just pretty well, you know, the shots went through the car and right up through his face, and he's all messed up. He's dead. He's not reacting whatsoever. Peggy, shaken status is removed.
So everybody's dead in the Thunderbird. Is that correct?
The driver is. It appears the driver is. Peggy, what are you doing?
I literally have no idea what I can do at this point.
Well, you just watched Fish take Thompson's submachine gun, I think. I don't know.
No, it's M16.
M16.
Yeah, Peggy's shit at range, and she's not great at melee either. This is not her situation.
Let's see.
And she distracted them really nicely. The
Yeah,
one
I
car,
mean, you kept them pretty tied up there for a while.
Well, sure, that's what she
Yeah,
could do.
no.
the one car seems pretty broken, and the other one seems to be controlled by Huff. So there's that.
Taking Sally to the drive-in.
These cars are currently all sliding to a stop. You know, it looks like everything is about to, as a matter of fact.
Now we got to cheese it before the cops get here.
Badges, right? Kind of.
Let's do that. Where's that music coming from? What's going on here, man? Anyway, it's the top of the hour. Peggy, you gonna do anything? We're gonna wrap this up.
I think Peggy's really got anything to do at this point.
You tell Sid what to do because he's driving poorly.
You can go on
Yeah,
hold.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can't because it's a group thing.
Yeah.
Dealing
Yeah.
cards. Agent of Yeti. 7 clubs. He's in the street, though. Buick Electra gets a club. Okay. So I think we're going to see what happens is this fight spills from the vehicles out onto, is it Rhode Island? Rhode Island Avenue. Yeah.
Yeah, we were on Rhode Island. Getting ready to turn, you said. Getting ready to do a high-speed turn.
It is the small state, but it has the big pain today.
Yeah, but so anybody that came by, thanks. If you see us on YouTube, drop a comment there or something, and find us on Thursday nights at twitch.tv/Marbanya, Marbanya. And these are the Merry Minstrels, and we're going to say goodnight, everybody. It's late. We're rolling on. Say goodnight.
Good night.